I
There we
did
go.
nothing.
Stream's on. Stream's on.
I mean,
Yeah?
It's her fault.
Huh? It's her fault?
Wow.
You can't blame her.
Wow.
That's racist. That's racist. Is it because where she
How's
lives?
that racist?
Precisely, yes. I'm racist to him too.
You can't be racist to British people.
Confirmed. No,
But he's
you
infected
can
with the
be.
British.
You can't be racist to British people.
My heritage
British
is
people are
mostly
racist to
Scottish.
themselves,
It's actually
let's be
a small
honest.
percent of English.
Damn.
Like-
Fuck, dude.
50-something% Scottish, and then like 20-something% English, and then there's like a bunch of other stuff in other places.
And 100% a bitch. Sorry.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Hurting my
I-
elbows.
I can't get over how good Gwydion looks though. Oh, holy fuck. Every time I see that model, I have to stare at it for like fucking 10 minutes.
Don't make comments about people that you don't know.
Over one night. It's literally was thrown together in one night.
Ow.
Almost a year
Ow.
ago.
Uh-huh.
Almost a year ago.
Alright.
Well, Bringus told me about the Aether, and then
Swap into me and Lori.
Strangles without you.
made it overnight.
Or, yeah, swap into me and Lori and get in session.
This,
What the hell?
this model's taking me 3 days because fucking
You can't beat that. Fucking,
the
you
assets
know.
are fucked and stupid.
What if they
and
wanna
I
beat
have
us?
to go and fix them myself.
Just not speak today.
Does that speak today?
The only
They're
thing
just
that's
mute today?
changed is
They
I've
speak. They
changed the
speak
skin
into people's
texture,
minds
put a
directly.
ring on it,
speak-
and then
I
obviously
speak
put
with Pepper
this
Box.
on, and then change the pants.
Mm.
But like the
The one where the chamber's loaded.
I know you're gonna do that one session. You're just gonna click, 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 click. Bang.
Oh, I am.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 100%.
just do it this
You're gonna put me
session.
to train with someone. I'm just gonna click.
Alright.
Click, click.
Alright, I've got 3 hours, so.
Let me throw on K-pop. 'cause I don't believe
K-pop?
I'm with you.
That's all I listen to is me.
I'm gonna have to show you that later. Are you talking? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, your mouth was moving, but you weren't talking. It was very weird.
Are you okay?
No, not at all. That song is nice and all. However, it's very epic sometimes for just what's happening.
The only reason I make that face is because it's red wall.
Amazing sight to walk into the guardhouse. Not a single guard. But there's me.
I mean, technically, they're off hours, is it not?
No, it is. It's just funny. Oh no, I don't remember where they left the stick.
Welcome back.
Who? Oh, stick.
Yeah, stick. Because I see Lori's not here, so just in case you need to. Yeah, very big stick. Do you need a smaller stick at some point?
Should be a minute. Me might need to.
Me also might need to fix their shoe vertice pulling out.
Me already knows.
Okay, good.
Me just keeps forgetting to change it.
Yeah, don't worry, me. I might remember this.
Me can fix that for now.
Yeah. Do you need the stick to be smaller?
Me might need to make a smaller stick eventually.
Yeah, it seems like it'd be very annoying carrying something oversized. Oh!
Me might just.
Perfect. It always feels so small to me, but I just know I'm just a big guy.
Me will hold it. Me can't pick it up.
Me can't pick it up? Come on, me. Oh.
Oh, my foot. It's...
You'll be fine. Pain is a good teacher.
Me's foot's broken.
Don't mind this. Is it?
Foot broken.
Yeah, that's right. I can get this. Fixed.
Fuck.
Where did you learn that?
Guard.
Ah, that makes sense. I'm not surprised.
Me also learned go into ocean and die. Go fuck self. Kidnap. Me also learned to count to 5.
Darth, you were streaming? What the fuck? Thank you for the raid. 5. Can you do it? I feel like sometimes the stick being pick-upable is very annoying.
I'm putting it on the model and getting rid of it.
Yeah, because I see that you don't want to carry it around because it's too
fucking
annoying.
annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, why do you think I have my sword now on my buckle?
Okay. Go on.
1, 7,
Not quite.
10,
Teacher Victor.
Okay. It's
82.5.
the fact that you know 82. It's a start. However, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a ghost cat somewhere. You might need to ignore it if you ever hear it.
Me couldn't hear it, so me didn't even know.
Good.
I
So-
don't think me can hear much over the inner
Yes.
voices.
Good. So try again.
1, 2.
Get.
Okay, I see what you mean when it looks like I'm talking from time to time.
Yeah, you see? I don't know why you just open your mouth and you just want to talk for some reason. Oh no.
Me thinks your blink is set to a vibrate.
That's fucking hilarious. Hold on. I need
So
to
you
get rid of
look
this.
like a pufferfish, just
I need to get rid of this ghost cat. I'm gonna banish it. Banishment! Get out of here. Okay, ghost cat's
me
gone.
thinks it's an easy fix.
Blop. Blop. Okay, 2.
9.
Close. You got to 2. The next one's 3.
3.
4.
4. 5.
There you go. Now do it all together.
I gave you advantage.
It was in that one.
I had rolled a 1, just so you know. One, 2,
Mm-hmm.
3, 3, 4,
Mm-hmm.
5.
There you go. Good job. Ready? Bubbles. There you go. Do you think you could count from 5 to 10? Stop laughing.
I can't help it.
One second, I need to. Hello. Alright, we take a deep breath, everything will be just fine.
Okay, that'll stop.
Okay, so look at me and hold still. Okay?
Can you please do a face?
Do the tongue out. Okay, look at me. It's fine. I'm about to. Hold on. Tora's gonna be here soon.
My cheeks hurt.
Hold on.
I don't have enough.
Ava, you alive? I've got the funniest fucking thing to show you. Are you ready to go into session? Because I'm going to teleport you into the guard building so I can show you.
Okay, hold on, let me go into cat.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to teleport you in.
I'll be doing that now. Oh, there's a cat.
Alright, Tora. I want you... Okay, Neve, turn towards Tora and just stare at her. Come up onto... Yeah, go onto Neve's lap.
What?
Look at her mouth. She's not talking. Ready?
Something tells me I go pop instead of blink.
So look at her mouth. So-
Let me fix this real quick.
we've we've been laughing about that for 10 minutes. It's no, but Ava, no, it's really funny because it just looks like Neves just has ADHD.
The other two things work.
They do.
Other two work.
They work, but off is on and on is off. That's fine.
Yes, that is how my toggles work. It's fucky.
But it's just funny, Ava. It's just funny because it just looks like Neve has some severe ADHD and just wants to go every like few seconds. Thank you, Fuzz, for the follow.
I started stream for this. And now Jardo has a mental breakdown later that he could clip. Fuck.
You sound like shit. What happened to you?
I've been coughing my throat out since 3 this morning.
Oh my god.
Fuck you, by the way. You made my ADHD want to go.
Oh my fucking god.
All of us do. Every time I see the model dude, I want to go.
Cat is going
Look
to
at me,
die
look
real
at me.
quick.
I could make him. I could get a thing of your head and make a Neve popper just out of your face.
Honey.
Just make a little animation where you just go. Did-
Nuh-uh.
Hmm?
Nuh-uh.
What?
Huh?
Hmm?
You go crazy.
Alright, me. Counting lessons. Let's go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You're teaching them like shit. I've been teaching them one a day because they can't process more than one a day.
They'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
One. 7.
No.
Two.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Mm-hmm.
4.
Mm-hmm.
Was it doing it for own making?
90.
No.
Starts with a
40.
no.
The cat had to take a photographic memory of a fucking bug for her father.
5.
Yes, one hand. Good. Now do it again. I'll give you a big bubble.
Okay. Last roll for counting to 5. This is where they could either learn it or fail at learning it. Are we ready?
Yes.
No.
It's gotta be a. Give me a DC.
10.
Catastrophic failure.
Alright, me. Big bubble. I know you want that. Let's see.
1, 7, 20, 6, 5.
Not quite. If you can do it that fast, but correct, you get the big bubble. Take your time.
So this is by my suffering for the past 5 days.
You gotta reward them.
I guess I could get candies.
Yeah, there you go. You'll get a piece of candy if you do it.
I don't have any on me.
Robin gave chocolate.
You want chocolate? What you want?
Chocolate?
You want chocolate? I wish for no. Arrested 2.0.
Arrested 2.0 may be losing their wishes.
Piece of chocolate.
Why are you stealing the stick?
What the fuck?
What are they doing?
They're having a mental breakdown, I think.
I accidentally grabbed this.
I see. Alright, me. Piece of chocolate. Okay? Right now, I'm gonna put it in a bubble right next to you. And when you do it that fast and count to 5, the bubble will pop. Right there. You feel the bubble? There's a piece of chocolate in there. It's all yours if you count to 5.
I'm gonna say chocolate gives you advantage. I don't need it. Wow, disadvantage would have sucked. I'm just rolling ones today, by the way. So don't have me roll for anything today.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's my third one today.
I'll take over from here.
One, two, three, four, five.
She ate it in one bite.
Wouldn't you do the same? Do you like chocolate?
What?
I mean, that's the second time having
don't know.
chocolate, so.
Have you never had chocolate?
Kind of a luxury?
It is kind
Yeah,
of
it is kind of a
yeah.
luxury, isn't it? Fuck, am I just rich?
I'm not rich.
You're just
Yeah.
rich.
You can blink now, motherfucker!
Rolling to see if I get a
Something
piece of
tells
chocolate.
me
Yes,
to,
piece of chocolate.
Apply some makeup or whatever, I don't know.
Huh? Yeah, no, I didn't think elves believed in makeup.
Why wouldn't they?
I don't know, I thought their whole thing was being, like, natural.
I mean, as long as it looks natural, right?
Guess? I don't know, maybe. Hello?
Is this a bloody tavern,
depend-
or is it a different type of building?
This is the guard building. If you're looking for the tavern, it is on the very far back left corner. All the way that way.
Oh.
Yes.
Well,
Guardhouse.
that's-
Yes. All good.
Drink yourself to death. Or not, who knows?
Poor
Drink
guy.
yourself to death. Me will remember that one, too.
Learning things from me.
Alright, me.
You really.
For one more piece of chocolate, do it again.
Last roll needed. Is it still a 10?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're gonna make them fat
Apparently,
like this.
chocolate is all it takes to
Look how
teach
skinny
me
they
stuff.
are. They'll be
Understood.
fine.
Metal.
Take the piece of chocolate.
Lola,
What?
you'll see me split it in half.
No, you enjoy. You end it.
Oh,
Eat your damn chocolate.
that works.
Yeah, it works.
I don't like chocolate.
Oh.
It appears I no longer can close my eyes now.
It's fine. It's not needed today. You don't need to close your
It's
eyes.
fine. Surely not.
Why? What? Why is the cap become one with
The
floor?
underground is a lie!
What?
Sorry, what?
Oh! There is no underground! It's a lie! You know what? Here. Try to grab. 16 piece of chocolate. This is a whole bar of chocolate.
Okay.
Teach them how to count.
I was already doing that, but okay.
Now you have a incentive. Me count to 10. From 6.
I don't. Did you teach them how to count 6, 7, 8, 9, 10?
Not really. I gave 6, 7, 8, 9,
I'm
10.
gonna see how much that riddles their brain. Should this be a straight roll or disadvantage?
Probably disadvantage. Okay, you know what? That's for another day.
Hey me, do you know what's after 5?
Steam starts, you know.
6.
But me only has 5 fingers.
Other hand.
Other hand.
And then your toes.
You've got 2 hands, right?
Still only
Yeah,
has 5
so-
fingers.
Okay, keep
Fucking
that hand
right.
up. Keep that hand up. And bring the other hand up now. And I'll close all of them except for this one. Six.
No, that's 6.
7. 8. 9. 10.
Sorry, I'm being a spaz trying to get my left hand to memorize that this is how move.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, they can move again. Yeah, today's your first day in VR, isn't it? Yippee! Don't mind the cat. I accidentally dropped Catmint on the ground.
I just keep accidentally opening menu and wanting to move with this though, so I need to move the move off of this somehow. I need to.
Where are you going?
My strap got caught around the
He was
joystick
going
and
for my
started.
catnip.
Don't
Okay.
use the strap
Ethan?
on your wrist.
Right controller.
Yes.
Go to options. Action menu. One-handed movement. Turn it off.
No, what I did is that I went into controls and I turned my moving to thumbstick on the right one. So I'm trying to now
Why?
figure out how to turn
What
that
the
off.
fuck?
Did you go to VRChat settings for that?
Oh,
Yeah, it's VRChat settings. Open up settings, go to controls. Thumbstick move. Make sure-
I can't change it.
You can't?
I mean, mine.
Oh,
is
it would
also
be-
thumbstick move.
It would be Steam VR.
Steam VR?
Oh no,
How does-
OVR, advanced settings, bindings, maybe. No, because it's binding.
Wait, no. Wait.
Menu, no, Steam, settings, controller. No, that's an Xbox controller.
We will figure out another time.
No, wait, hold on. You need to go to, open Steam VR, go to Steam, click your VR settings, go to controllers, and then you can edit thumbstick setting? Okay. If you open your big menu, so your Steam VR menu,
VR settings?
yep, so you
Steam
click
settings.
Steam, and then VR settings is at the very bottom, and then there's controllers. There's 3 ones, I don't know which one's gonna be. It's either gonna be show bindings and controllers, manage controller bindings, or edit thumbstick settings. Do edit thumbstick settings.
No, that is just angles.
Okay, then
Thumbstick,
do manage controller bindings.
Legacy binds hand. I'm so confused.
Did you click show binding on controller?
Show bindings, yes.
Okay, maybe not that. Yeah, do edit. No, that's not gonna bite.
Show binding UI?
We'll figure it out.
We will do this later.
Yes. So you're gonna just have to deal with one-handed movement now?
What? No, I
Oh.
could just do this, and I can move, but the movement is also on, if I open left menu, I can still move with right.
Yeah, that's what I told you. One-handed movement.
Yeah, that's automatic. You can turn that off in your
It's in your hand menu.
options. Yeah.
Of your rotation menu, go to options.
Go to action menu.
Action
and then
menu.
one-handed movement.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
And then whenever you open your hand menu, you no longer have that movement system. See, I was right.
There she goes.
ADHD just doesn't listen to me.
Holy shit, she's just gone. She literally just fucking disappeared. Okay. Alright. Alright, me. 1 through 5. With your hand. Put your hand up, point it outwards. Okay. 1 through 5.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good. Now, put your other hand up and close it. Keep both hands up. Keep one hand open and one hand closed. First one. 6.
Sorry.
I could tell.
My head tunes.
I could tell,
It is
yes.
so heavy. Oh my god.
Okay.
6.
7.
7.
8.
Nope. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One down.
8.
8.
That's 8.
Next one. 9.
9.
Next one. 10. Okay, so now just focusing on that hand. After 5, what comes next?
I hate tens. Ten.
No. First finger is
87.
not quite.
What?
Mm,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
9. 7.
Almost.
I'm just gonna make the jokies deflating.
Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Smoke.
It starts with an S.
Lady.
No, not today.
He doesn't know.
That's fine. 6.
Me put feet up.
Cat there. Cat.
Meh.
You know, check the proportions you have with your cat.
Stop whispering. Stop whispering! Ah! Stop it.
It's like the proportions you have with your cat.
What? My cat? I don't.
Your cat is fat cat.
Ah!
What?
That's what happens when you feed everything chocolate.
Why are you making that noise?
Stretch.
There's a weird creature running around that building. It's kind of freaking me out.
What?
A weird creature that looks like their name would be Cupcake in a different universe, except it's played by a different person. They ran to the right. Oh, there they go. They're going into the town.
Oh.
Do you think...
What?
Huh?
What?
You okay?
What's usually here on your end? You
What
know when
is
you stand, you're almost in line with it?
Oh,
What?
my camera.
It's an annoying fly, that's what it is.
Man, if only there was a way to turn it off. So that way it's just not forced on everyone's fucking... I hate that shit.
One day.
Mm-hmm. One
One
day.
day. 7
Oh,
years
well,
from
wait.
now.
At one point in my life, I had a dream that it was like
84,000
that.
years
And I
from
was so
now,
stressed when I got back.
there will be
He knows
no
that number.
flies. What?
5?
No, you don't.
80.
87,600, 900, 204. What? My
He knows
brain.
that number.
See? Now that I'm standing, now it's even more annoying.
87,892.
Taurus, stop breaking me. Me, don't worry about that. Count to 5.
I'm gonna see if they can with how much their brains being broken with numbers.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good. That's all you need to worry about. You wanna go show people that you can count to 5?
Does that mean we have to stand?
Yes.
That sounds like work.
It's fine, you guys can sit.
Me
I
has
haven't
cat.
turned teleport yet.
Am I the only one who wants to actually stand and move? You guys all just want to sit here?
I
Maybe.
feel like I've
Me
had
thinks we're all
maybe 4
lazy.
hours of sleep. That was consistently disturbed.
Me could use training.
Yeah, I know. That's why I want to just get up and stand. Because I think it'd be fine to go show people you can count to 5 and then do training. Because someone needs metal.
Cat's gone.
This man always does the lean on nothing. It is great.
I can just, use magic.
Oh, here, let me do that.
Commit to the bit.
Okay.
No!
Where's-
Don't you fucking dare. If you hurt yourself, I'm gonna kill you.
Let me just not fall on anyone. There, I committed.
Good, and I'm happy. It looked good.
No. Because I can't fall full force, because something tells me I'll get impaled by a tracker.
Try.
Oh.
Alright, let's go on an
Something
adventure.
tells me my tracker is in this area, so if I fall on with this hip, I might,
Then why don't
Not
you
bad.
fall left instead of right?
Do you need your
We
stick?
can do it
Or
too,
can
we
you...
will just lean right here.
Because if I face this way, my tracker might fuck off. Something tells me my tracking is very specific because there's currently still daytime outside.
Yeah, I understand that suffering.
No? No, you're just gonna...
What are you doing to them?
Picking them up.
Give me whip.
Stick.
They're not a piece of wet cloth.
Come on, man.
on dodging as well, or should I?
Yeah, absolutely, go for it.
Triss, I have a I need to cash in a favor.
Let's roll a d20. An 18.
Okay. I mean,
Okay. Me's gonna walk up and count to 5. Act really excited. They've learned so hard for this.
Well, barely.
okay.
Still.
Me, come here.
Walk a little forward.
Yeah. Alright, fine.
There you go. Okay. Show the nice guards lady here that you can count to 5.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 5.
Nice job. Impressive.
Let me roll.
Me smart.
Yes, me is very smart.
4.
Mhm.
Yeah, it misses you completely.
It still slices my face. That's cool.
Yeah, sounds good.
Alright, me. If you want to go training, you have to walk. That way. Do you think me wants... Do you think they want a weapon? Do they have a weapon? I can't remember.
They don't have a weapon. You're gonna be get them one.
Ah, let's see.
I need to purchase one. Oh boy.
Yeah, sounds about right.
magic spell. However, you can actually put a magic.
Where the fuck did all of our swords go? Who took all of our swords?
I have no idea what she could pot.
You do not touch the training weapons and you don't use them for anything other than training, correct?
I didn't know that. No one's ever said that.
Where are they? Go get them. Go grab the weapons and bring them back.
They're in a pentagram.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
A lot. More than they could probably ever say.
Where the fuck are all the swords?
Rift made a pentagram out of swords.
We got them.
Rift's being fucking stupid again.
It's what I do.
I didn't realize being an idiot was part of being a mage.
I was actually practicing magic with that. I was training with that.
You bringing that to me or is that yours?
Me.
Okay.
To me.
I don't know what you want. I was training with them. That's my kind of training.
No, just draw on. You don't need to use very expensive weapons that I've spent my money on to draw a pentagram. Grab a stick and draw a pentagram if you really want to.
I'm working on a spell that 5 people can put their weapons together, and it's a spell that involves 5 weapons.
Then don't use my expensive training weapons. That one, okay, you know what? You can use this piece of shit especially. I hate this one. The rest of this was very expensive. Swords are not cheap.
I'm not breaking them.
I don't care. You're training. Yes, what's up?
I gotta say this out of roleplay. It looked like the crappy version of He-Man's
Yeah,
sword.
I fucking hate this piece of shit.
Yeah, we used to only have these. These were the only. We had 5 of them.
You're
We
welcome.
just had 5 of these.
You can thank a very specific someone.
Yeah, where is that specific?
I don't know, I feel like they're a blind child right now. Oh my god. Hi, Simey! You're using 1 bit to get my attention because I'm in the middle of roleplay.
This way.
Oh!
Take, grab. Swing left. There you go.
Let me do this. He's already sharpening it. It's gonna get very dull. There we go. Okay.
Me has blade.
Okay, me. Rule number 1 about blades. You don't swing them around like that. Remember? These are very dangerous. So if you swing it around, you might hurt someone, which you don't want to do, right? If Lori was... No, you don't want to hurt Lolo or Bubble Man or Neve. Or Tora. Or Cat.
Neve's too complicated. Your new name's Nene.
Nene. No, it's not Nene. No, 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 no. We're not using Nene. Nev. Nah. Yeah, sure. Nana works better. I hate Nene for some reason.
Nana sounds like they're my grandmother.
That's funnier. She has white hair.
Poor Grammy.
Oh!
There you go.
I'm not that old.
Me, how long does your mask work for?
Psionics.
No. Me is magical. Me, how long does your mask work for?
Kill me's eyes hurt.
Do you want to try to get used to using your mask?
At the moment you put it on.
Because we can eventually have it where you might be able to wear your mask the entire time without it hurting.
Me can put mask on. Where's mask?
Is your mask still kind of broken?
Yep.
Pass it over, see if we can fix it. Come over to my voice.
Remember, it's not physically broken, it's magically broken.
What magic does it use again? It's
It's demon magic.
yeah.
It's ancient demon magic.
No, I don't know demon magic. I know weird abyssal magic. I don't know demon magic. That's not part of my spell thing. How close would...
Enough to repair it a bit. You won't really know it's repaired. Just because you don't understand the sigils and the runes and stuff inscribed inside, like the absolute demon language that's written in there.
Why is it so complicated?
I mean, you would
can't
know...
see it because when they put the mask on, they can't see inside the mask.
Pauls, you would know better. How close would like an abjuration be to demonic in terms of their magic?
Definitely closer than any human.
Understood. Go on, pause. Give me a roll.
Laurie, from what you did see, though, some of the letters did match up a little bit better.
It's a little bit better than it was before.
Alright, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm being spaz.
Do you want disadvantage for it being demonic and not aberration? $11.
I think it should work a little bit better now. I don't think it's entirely fixed, but it should be a
Me
little
just can't
better.
see out left side.
Mm-hmm.
What you could do is transcribe those runes onto a piece of parchment temporarily and try to find someone who might be able to fix it.
Me doesn't recommend transcribing demonic runes or sigils on anything.
What would it be, transcribing, or can you, are you able
Leave
to...
unfinished.
Leave unfinished, yes.
You might
I mean,
summon
if you
me.
leave it unfinished, you might as well just not, because then how is anyone going to supposed to fix them? If they don't
Well,
want
think
to
about
look
if a
bad?
sigil has a certain... and then it ends with a line like that. Just don't add that line, and then when you tell someone that there's a line there, specifically.
Okay.
It's a bit, you
What
know...
happens if I accidentally summon someone else?
That is true, isn't it?
Your cat's broken.
I feel like...
It can spin normally now.
I feel like the cat
Around the
finally
tree.
doesn't have to use one controller for movement, so they're getting used to moving with two controllers finally.
It's like they have both their legs back.
Only in this case it's arms.
So you're telling me your cat was handicapped for
Yes.
the past few weeks?
The past few years,
No,
but...
I've been handicapped for about almost 2 years. It feels like I did combat with only one hand and movement with the same thing.
Victor, I'll give you one more roll for something.
Damn.
18?
Shit.
You understand that most of the sigils within are
That must be
sigils
a
that
special type of
a
help.
demon would use for gaining, you know, their power or whatnot.
like it is.
And one of them being the biggest one in the center
How are
looks
you
like a
guys?
summoning one. Potentially me
I'm good.
summoning sigil, the thing
Got
that
a
would
new high
summon me
today.
to a location.
I'm going to,
But with your knowledge, you also understand if a demon is summoned via ritual, they are bound to the person who summoned them.
I'm very hyper. Don't
He's
beat
gonna...
yourself down.
he's gonna remember that as best as he
Your
can,
cat moving
because...
a lot
you know,
faster than
emergency.
everyone else.
But that also begs the question, is how is me in the mortal plane right now, unless they've been summoned? So who are they bound to?
Mm-hmm. I see. Oh, yeah, okay. Understood. I'm gonna go... Be right back very quick. I feel like there's a smudge somewhere. Whew.
Almost 10 minutes. Where did Victor go?
He's got smudge,
Smudge.
in his eyes.
For a second, I thought you said he's gonna go smash and just Victor things.
What would he go smash?
I don't know. It's Victor.
Tree.
What wouldn't he smash? table, some chairs, a box,
Building.
a desk, building.
A data.
I don't know. I'm into a lot of weird shit, but that's where I draw the line.
What? What?
Never mind. It was a joke.
Mind
there.
and gutter.
Minding gutter?
What's a gutter?
Forget about that one.
It is like a weird trench.
Fuck off. Dying ocean. Minding
Yeah, it's
gutter.
a small kind of like trench where
The fuck
sewage
off
goes
Dian
through.
Ocean one is fine.
Or
You can keep that
rainwater.
one.
What about one from earlier?
Prevents the streets from smelling like shit.
Which
when
one?
people
I
throw
don't
their shit out
remember
the
what I
window.
said earlier.
I don't either.
Nice to have
Oh.
a bit of that.
Good. You don't remember. All right, me. Grab the blade.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Oh wait, me grab blade?
No, 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 no.
No. Okay, it's dull. It's dull. Sorry, me. I meant grab the sword.
Probably more than
Grab
the
it here.
first.
I turned right. Oh.
All right. No, come back here.
Right.
Come over to the fence.
I need an update. So what do we want?
Look at the fence.
Training?
Turn your entire body towards the fence.
Training.
Okay. Now all you need to do is just lift it up and put it back down on the fence. Yes, he's making you go through strength training.
Oh no, I'm out of here.
No, Neve. Nope. I didn't roll locally, but it was a 4 straight roll. All right, Neve, get in the training field. Lori, get in the training field. No, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna fucking say. I'm doing training later tonight with what was her name, Rose?
Yes.
Fuck.
All right, now me.
Fuck.
I want you to bring it up.
Oh, what the fuck? There's just a stick?
It's walking stick,
Me's stick.
and hold it there.
Me's blind.
Neve, stop stalling. There you go.
Listen, something tells me that walking was a lot harder and physically
Yeah, I feel like you were doing one of
than normal.
these. Like, I don't know how to do it, but you're doing one of those. Oh! Oh! Hmm?
Kill yourself, Victor.
Victor's fine.
Oh my fucking god.
That's a lot of fire, yeah.
Me thinks that was a lot of fire.
It's just classic. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah, it's them. I understand why. Victor really wants to fight them,
People being
but I feel like
irresponsible magic.
I really want to fight them, but I feel like people get really upset with the outcome of the fight. But that's just, how it is.
Why is Victor talking in
Who?
third person?
Because I hear me talk like that a lot, so I just get used to it.
Who do you want to fight?
The big lady with the
Victor stands
big
there
swords.
longingly, hoping to fight the big lady with giant sword and
Oh,
shield. But
right,
Victor
that
knows
one.
if Victor kicks their
The
ass,
one that just
people
unleashed
view
all of
Victor
that
as the
fire.
enemy.
Exactly.
Victor does not want to be bad guy, but Victor is forced to due to circumstances of his job description.
Me thinks one day in the future we should do a royale again.
Yes, we should. We could do it soon. Oh.
Garrett
Oh,
loses
fair.
it so people can stop sucking his dick about being the champion of Redwall. Garrett
I feel
getting
like the
real fucking
Royale
sick and
will
tired
be
of it.
Artress and Victor versus anyone who wants to join.
Oh my god.
We did it one
After
time
you.
on a new session. It was Ibar, Artress,
Come
and
on.
Crow against 13 plus people, and we were
It's almost like they were all designed to, you know, go against that many people.
Worst part is, Victor's stronger than I am. It's gonna be a fucked situation.
Eh.
Victor, remember.
His eyes are hurting.
Are you gonna get past it? Good. See how I'm extending myself out? Like this specifically. Now, if you get past it, you get past my guard, and you go to stab, I step back. You can see how much distance I just gained by that. Keeping the scary part of the weapon towards your enemy
That can't honestly be too heavy.
is going to make them not want to get closer. Obviously, no one wants to get stabbed. You don't want to get hurt by this. So, keeping it forward, that way when they do eventually try to get past you and they go for a stab, you can step back and guard.
I mean, if you think about it, someone who's probably mostly
So ready? I'm going to do it to you. So, extend your guard forward.
I don't think,
So now, if I pair you to the side and go in for a stab, yep. 19! Look at that. You also have that shield there, which even if I did get through and extend it even further forward, I would have got caught right in that wood. And you parry me off to the side, and now look at me. Good.
yeah, you did.
I call everyone things. Helps me disassociate.
He's been called that before.
Something tells me I'm not in a dueling stance with this sword.
Yeah, I know.
It's fine.
It's fine. The other thing is, yeah, better leverage. If I extend my blade up, we have the leverage. I remember teaching you that. So, exactly. So, if we're ever like this, and you want to go in,
I'm the magic.
there you go. Push that forward, and then you can go in. Put your blade up. So all I'm gonna do is simultaneously step forward, leverage, attack. I won't cut you, don't worry. Show me. Don't be afraid to hit me. You actually, better yet,
Give me a roll.
don't be afraid to hit me.
I know what to do. Ow. Ow.
What were you trying to do? Try that again.
It steps forward. Gonna kill me.
Almost. Keep your footing. Oh, motherfucker.
Where'd the cat go?
1, 2, 3. What's next? Alright, come on.
What has happened?
I feel like she rolled a 1, then a 2, then a 3.
4.
I need to fix placement of sword.
7. That's next.
82!
9.
C.
I know what to do. Ow.
You just knocked it into yourself.
Spell C.
I tried to look it further.
What kind of sea are we talking
What you do if you want to do that,
Sea?
you knock it towards the shield, and then further with the shield. You knocked it this way, then knocked it back towards yourself, and then stepped into it.
Yeah.
That is how you
Don't smack it. Guide it.
Pretty sure 2 V's put together would spell.
No.
There you go.
It is the
Give you one final roll. Okay.
And the W upside down is 2 V's upside down, and it makes.
Oh. There we go.
Can we take
A bit better. You still smacked it. Give me momentum and I could go low.
You want to take mask off me?
Can't
Is
reach.
it hurting eyes?
Nice hurt.
What you should do, me, or have Loy help you, put it on for 5 minutes, take it off for 5 minutes. And that way you can adjust your eyes to using it. If it's an eye thing, maybe it's a magical thing. But for now, take it off while doing your training so you can rest your eyes.
Victor gives the small creature useful advice to help with its eyesight.
Victor does do that. Victor's very helpful with training.
Fucking journal?
He's making fun of me because I talked about myself in the third person.
Can't get the thought out of my head of Victor
Tora,
who's
want
constantly
mask?
talking in the third person.
What mask?
How far does that roll go? Are you guys getting that? Okay.
What?
No.
Okay. I didn't know how far it is. Another 2.
He's gonna kill me.
Victor proceeds to wipe the floor with this strange blue-skinned elf bitch.
Mhm.
What the
I
fuck?
missed.
That is lame.
You know what?
Okay, we keep going. Don't be afraid to hit me.
Whoop his ass.
Good.
Kick ass.
God, she assaulted the mayor. Someone get the local guard. Quickly.
Right here.
Me's guard.
Kick him in the nuts.
Good. Final roll. Good. 12 DC. You're good.
So is this practice completely around just stabbing, or
Right now, we're trying to get past a guard. So specifically, how would they get past me keeping myself like this? So just teaching her how to guide a blow to the side and then go in. So show him. See? Because, no offense to Neve here, she has no clue how to fight. So, slow steps, because if she were to fight someone normally, could very easily disarm her. Just fucking whew. So, don't pick it up. Go back. Use your magic. Yep. Just like I do it.
Then meet it beats it, or what's the DC?
For something that low, probably a 10, because that's quite easy, just using magic to pull. Good. Okay. So I'm gonna let you...
1 sec. Need to see how she catches it.
Oh. By the blade.
I need to learn that.
Yeah, you didn't.
Yeah.
You didn't bludgeon this.
Yeah, no I didn't.
Ow.
Okay. I'm gonna let you take a quick break. I feel like my headset's completely loose right now, so it's gonna fall off any second. I'm gonna kill
I'll
myself.
sit there.
You got this.
I'm gonna
Look
scream!
after me.
I'm so sorry, chat.
put in a
I
lot of
want to
work.
replace my headset, but I don't have the proper screw for it.
it fixes itself.
Someone prefer rocks at you while you're training.
Huh?
Come on. I ruined that entire piece of tape because it won't break.
Huh?
That was a joke. I was only gonna do it the one time. The next one's for Victor.
Throwing rocks?
What?
Right, what am I gonna do with my pockets full of gravel now?
Throw them at the people in the other training
You
booth.
fucking.
Nail one of them in the eye. Commit violence.
So did you just like follow us back from that forest? Now you're just here.
I am here, yes, and I am part of the goal.
You know, every day I lower my expectations of the Red Wall Guard every day, but it still manages to get too low.
What the fuck?
So
Pause it now.
you know, for the split second when you were still like inside.
Yes.
Still not really.
I'm a real sorry. I'm so sorry, Ava. It's just a walk
I mean-
forward when they go like this.
Dude, it's a fucking wild Bilbo you got there.
You're trying to open your window this game?
Yes, with my teeth.
Oh.
Sorry, I can make it hurt worse.
Please no. I already got stabbed a lot over there by a great
Knowing this, only have 4 fingers. To trying to
Sounds like a skill
Oh,
issue.
I'm like
Holy
half
cat's trying to
moving.
explain it
Like,
again.
oh, me too. I think me just saw something flash before their eyes without
I
seeing.
can just do things.
Oh,
I'm
I'm back, chat. Hopefully that will stay tighter this time. Let's just keep it somewhat loose so it doesn't.
Some of the
Sorry about the noises. That was annoying to anyone. I kind of forgot to mute my mic. That's fine.
Oh my god, you're tiny.
Recently, due to
What did I come back to? Lori, why are you small?
upcoming contracts, I've been pushing
Can you not
to
actually
have
make
more
yourself short?
practice sessions of people
No.
fighting Daedra.
That's unfortunate.
Oh,
And yesterday, I had a few of the mercs basically
Why are you
practicing fighting
smaller?
illusions of
I just get
Daedra.
training.
Had a few scrolls
Oh no.
provided by our oh so generous man over there. I'm hoping to do it again tomorrow, and I'll make a bit
How
more
do
of a
you live
racket
like
about it.
this?
Hopefully,
Okay.
Remember I
With a
used
lot
to
of
do
neck
it for
pain.
so long as another
I'd say
brain.
No.
How can you do
that
this?
reaction starts.
I want you to show me everything you have learned.
Yeah, if I'm
I
not
want you
lying,
to
I'll-
get a hit on me.
Okay.
I'm really good.
I'll try to.
No rolls. I'll keep it completely up to you.
This is smaller.
Getting
This
stabbed.
is smaller than what the
No,
other
you
brain
roll.
was too.
No, you want to roll? Okay.
My neck breaks
So what are you
even
planning on
more.
shifting to?
This is teeny tiny.
Great sword's not the play.
Oh,
We could just say your instincts
it might
kick
kind
in.
of sound. It might kind of sound weird. I'm
Sure.
just thinking about getting some padded shields.
Or he's just not holding back for this specifically.
And I'm gonna see if
My
I can
back
blacksmith
hates me.
and put it together with some shields
Fair.
so we can
Also,
start punching.
I'm floating a bit, so I'm actually this.
definitely an acquired taste when it comes to combat. I can always appreciate someone who trusts their left hook.
Victor, think fast.
Well, I was also thinking, like, I want to be able to be up front and block some things. So shields are nice, but I didn't want to go with the stereotypical sword and shield. Seems like everybody and their mother's got it, so. Not that it's a bad thing.
It ain't broken. But I get your point. You know what I think you'd actually do really well with? A spear. A proper spear.
What the fuck is chartreuse?
Yeah.
I like the piece of shit that we got in the training.
Give me a roll for
Proper spear. Same length as your greatsword.
A 3.
Whatever.
Chartreuse.
Never mind.
You're not the first one who's told me that, actually.
What's a
Well, you said
chartreuse?
speed is your main thing, no?
Chartreuse.
Yeah. My magic is kind of body enhancement.
Spear might be perfect.
You just changed my eyes from green.
Especially a spear that has a really good material.
Oh, you're supposed to catch that. Come on.
Color.
Because
A
I
little
knew
bit
this one
brighter
drow.
than me.
A 2.
Back, he was a fucking monster.
Why do you do this to
with
me?
his spear. Not only because he was quick, but he utilized every single aspect of the spear when he could fight. First he'd come down with the blade, and he'd come up with the shaft.
Try again.
Guy was really fucking good at what he did.
11.
Really
I've
Ignore the
never
double.
used spear before, but
I just give you colors that are very
What else
fucking
uses spears,
random
though?
and still
I would
have
have
colors that are weird.
The best thing about a spear is that they're very easy to learn, and once you've learned it, you just perfect it afterwards.
I didn't say stop, did I?
Let's see if I have a
Correct.
okay.
orangey color.
8.
Then, yeah, maybe.
If you want to take
What are we
any
showing the threshold?
advice, I'm always
What
willing
about
to
this
help.
one?
If you want
12.
someone who's a bit more spear oriented, I know Kai
It just
uses
looks a bit
spears as
paler
primaries.
than usual, or a little bit shady. But it's good. I don't mind it. You can keep.
I'm trying to
My
Hell,
figure
dwarf
out.
kind of
no.
has a
Can we
spear.
go on?
He has a blade, which is similar. Polearm.
Orange.
He'll probably.
Polearms in general.
If it makes easier,
16.
it's orange.
Polearms in general are very neat.
It's actually quite difficult.
If I wasn't going for the whole berserker build,
I think that's the
that's
best
what
one
I'd be
to get,
doing
isn't
with
it?
me.
That's the closest you are getting it.
You know, I got called that before. But
The berserker build.
Because people are like, oh, you have a great sword, and now you're punching people in the face, and then you can make your
Good.
armor glow, and you're punching people really hard. I'm like, that's what happens. You get really mad about things.
Nice.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that in the
Now I want to test this again.
Well,
Have
I
you
don't wanna-
seen Toby?
I don't want to get really mad though every time I fight.
Not since earlier today.
Look behind the sword and just.
depends what kind of matter you're getting.
I was trying to find because there's someone who was
Well-
looking for him.
Focus on the handle. Nope.
Furious mad?
Focus on the handle.
I mean, if you haven't checked, my advice is to
Grab
go
it.
to the
The thing
plateau
about
there,
anger
and then take a look both on that
is
side and
that
this side, so
it's
you get a
an
view of the
emotion.
entire town, and you
You're
might be able to find
feeling.
them.
Yeah. Well,
It's
last time I
something
saw
you can't
him
just
walking around, he was turning in this direction. He's a
Hey, can you be
Something about
careful with your
anger.
tail? I don't want to get hit with it by a fourth time.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, this thing has a mind of its own sometimes. It's not very heavy for what it's worth, but yes, I'll be careful.
Thank you.
It's a very
One more time.
I'm very lightweighted. I might just go.
anger can push a man in very
Fair.
extraordinary
3 successful
yes, if you
rolls.
wanted
You
to
successfully
manage
learn how to
find Toby,
call your sword to you with metal magic.
that
The cliff is always a good bet if you want to get a good view of the whole town.
make you unable to see friend from foe will make
Yeah,
you
good
privy
luck.
to
Good.
mistakes, miscalculations. But
Easy enough, right?
you learn how
I
to
guess.
control that anger. Learn how to direct it.
So now,
Focus it. on
we're going to do
one
this.
thing.
I'm going to disarm you, and before I can hit you, you're going to recall it and block it.
At least for a brief period of time.
Almost.
Yeah.
Recall.
If you know my uncle, he kind of rages a lot, and it doesn't really make anything hopeful. So, you know.
Who's that?
Julian.
Instinctively run towards it. Into the blade.
Yeah, he's a
Ow.
Don't run towards it. Back up. Recall. Try again.
failure and thinks you should be labeled as a martyr for it.
Don't worry, I've already yelled him enough about it. At least I tried to.
Put your shield up so you didn't get hit. But still. Faster. Recall.
Can't ever convince those kinds of people that they're wrong. They'll always think they're in the right, no matter what.
I mean, technically I'm not lately. I don't know. I've really been taught much.
One more time. This isn't gonna be something you learn quite fast.
Plus, I've been told more that I'm. Apparently, people keep saying I'm just a magic rogue at this point, but don't understand.
Good. Now, you always have your weapon with you. Never gonna lose it. Because if you do, you'll die. You don't want to do that, right? Good.
Your eyeball did a thing.
I'm thinking of ideas. You have to give me a second.
Got involved in a thing very passionate.
I'm just resting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you know what we need to talk
Actually, I have a good idea. This might be a lot for you, but I think it'll be interesting.
I have a very
Go.
I'm gonna swing here.
stone opinion of those types
You know how to recall a blade. I want to let you know how to push someone else's blade away. It's just testing. We'll see.
You don't gotta worry about it. Let's just say the last
Strike as well,
guy
or-
that I met
Nope.
that wasn't
Just magic.
Julian's stuff.
So, pretend that you don't have your blade.
me the guy, so-
No.
And he's kind of blood related to me, so. Yeah.
Did I do good?
I would assume so.
If you
Went all the way over here.
hear me talk like that, will you just like punch me in the face?
Hooray.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I'll go teach you it.
He drops a whole piece.
Sorry for going on a tangent there.
That's fine.
I need to write that down.
Yes, you do.
Other people who didn't like knights, so that's interesting. I know you had brought it up
That's
before.
why I need to
but-
re-evaluate.
You should be at 7 now, I believe. Because that's 6 plus 1. Because we didn't get any last episode because of how
Today
busy.
is 9.5.
9.5, yeah. I didn't give you anything last episode.
Last episode I was at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you'd be at 7, meaning that
Yeah, I don't know.
next
more.
episode, yes.
I don't know. Maybe it is a pirate thing. When people have too much power, they kind of just.
Victor stared out at the peanut gallery, thinking, I wonder which one of these people I'll fight
Me? Do you want your mask?
No, I was looking around and wondering that which one is going to walk up to me and go, Mr. Mayor, I need you for a meeting.
Here to go.
But surprisingly, no one's here for a meeting. I finally have free time. It feels so weird.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm here to talk to
I
you.
was just watching whatever that was happening.
Kind of my boss.
Training someone who doesn't know how to fight with a
Just
sword.
Sharpening my bloody blade over here, that's all.
Fair enough.
Well, if you need me, what do you want?
Oh, I mean,
Can I use you as an example?
I just wanted to make sure I
We've
wasn't
just
missing
kind of been
anything.
casually
Oh,
going
this
over it
thing?
the whole time.
Hold your blade forward like this.
Yeah, pretty much. I didn't want to miss anything, and like I said, I almost
Does that mean we can
I was
use
gonna run for
the
training or
train?
anything.
Huh?
Come here.
Is there any mercenary stuff? Yeah.
When it comes with blades and you're using magic, obviously you saw I did it with that sword there. You can learn how to dull and sharpen a blade with the magic. So, you're on this sword.
But like I said,
The best way that I find it, you're gonna learn how to sharpen a blade with your magic. So are you. The best way that I do it is I pinch the blade between my two fingers, and that's where I'm gonna cast the magic from. And then, as best as you can without cutting yourself, you draw your finger, pinching along the blade.
I could probably help a little bit tomorrow.
Now, if you do it wrong, you're gonna cut your fingers open. So, be very careful of that. So, if you don't mind me, blade back down.
There.
He dulls the blade.
I was asking our employer if they had any
Pinch it,
advice.
use your magic, draw your hand along, sharpen it. Same with you. I know you don't have hands like this. However,
My
you
clothes are enough?
you can pinch it probably between there, that little gap there. Okay, I'm gonna roll for you.
What's the DC?
The DC for you, I'm gonna set because it's a bit harder, because it's fine, a 15. For you, I'm gonna set it at a 12. So first roll you, 6, you cut yourself. Rolling for you, a 9, you don't do it yet, but you don't cut yourself.
Something called echolocation.
Ow.
I don't really know what it is. I don't really
Almost. So here,
You good, you mate?
put your hand on,
Echolocation is
pinch.
essentially when,
Not grab the blade, just pinch with your two fingers.
at least in the
If you
use
do
of
it correct,
magic,
even if you don't do it with the magic, you won't cut yourself.
research, echolocation is usually
And
when
then,
you manage
without
to
using your magic, he's gonna draw your hand along so it doesn't cut you.
point where you can make a noise, even with your eyes
Like that.
dictate where everything is.
So try again.
And it's the
You as
same
well.
thing in magic. The thing you're thinking of is
First roll.
trance.
You. 13. You don't
Using
cut
magic
yourself,
to be able to sense
but
fear.
your hand is shaky and you cause the blade to go wobbly.
magic wouldn't work
Your roll.
against the Daedra since the Daedra.
No, but
With
you
a
can
12,
still
you
have
sharpen the
tremors,
blade.
so just be within a short range. You can train yourself to feel the tremors still.
Nice.
Very hard when you're Monday.
It's so wobbly.
Well, also,
It's very important to keep your hands steady.
touch the date for
Because,
where they are.
obviously, I know you're afraid of cutting yourself.
Mhm.
If you keep it wobbly, your blade's gonna look like that. And the only blade that should really look wobbly is something like this. And that's a different type of wobble.
I can try.
Opposite, I want you to dull the blade. You're still sharpening. So, try again. Keep your hand steady. Actually, here. Try again. First roll, Neve. 11. Same thing, wobbly. Rolling for you, dulling. 11, you don't dull it all the way. It's still a bit sharp.
Which isn't very
Use a small group first.
This is significantly more pleasant than how I sharpen and dull my
Person who knows
weapons.
how to use echolocation, and then if you can find someone, we'll put it
Oh wait, I need to sharpen it. There we go. I dulled the blade for you. Whoops. Try again. Neve, rolling. A 3. You cut yourself. Rolling for you. 11. You don't dull it all the way yet again.
I mean, the only reason why I thought about it is like, I have leech
That's why I cover him with a rock to sharp my blade.
Try again. Hold on.
fighter anyways.
But again,
Alright, heal the cuts.
Do you want me to look?
I like the idea of using magic against the
I am a blood mage and a healer.
backfire one too many times.
Yeah, I don't even need to roll for it. You just very quickly.
affinity?
Oh wait, yeah. What affinity?
try and hire Rift
Yeah.
with us. He has a
Well, actually, before Varel casts any magic on you, they have a monocle of affinity detection. You tell me what your affinities are.
Always.
Chaos and metal.
I mean, that's true.
Remember,
Chaos and metal, perfect. I'm a disorder and water mage. No clash.
happening is so that we can
Well,
rely on
I don't need to roll for how small those cuts
Yeah.
are. You just quickly mend the cuts.
Yeah, I just take your hand, I pull back, the cut and the blood is completely gone.
Because he's there every day.
Anytime. I'm gonna eat my
And then I let my arm go.
Sweets over here.
what if he dies.
Don't let my arm go.
Okay. Try again, Neve.
I might see what I can do getting some Daedric steel.
A 12? It's a bit wobbly. Rolling for you. A 3. You actually somehow end up cutting a little bit of your wing.
What would I have to do to get it?
Yeah.
Because if I can get a Daedric steel arcane focus, we can use magic.
I guess a bit of advice that works for me if your hands are a little shaky is to take in a nice deep breath, and then as you do the action, slowly exhale.
There we go. Try again doing that.
I think you only need one.
I'm gonna roll advantage because it's a good advice.
You have to double check. I was told it was one.
Oh, you pass it. 16 beats it. Rolling for you. Are you finally gonna do it? 16. You do it as well.
Back when the whole Daedra stuff. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. That was like weeks ago.
See, like that.
Old information.
Listen,
If you had looked
best
at
case
the
scenarios.
news thing that we had,
Dull blade.
documented.
No cuts.
When did that
Sharp
happen? I've
blade.
been looking and I haven't found it.
A while ago.
As you just.
Best case scenario, ask
Blood.
Aether. He leads the Artisans Guild. They lead most of the stuff when it comes to crafting. He'd know.
It's fine.
Oh,
I did it on
sorry,
purpose.
always carry around a second blade just in case when I lose my sword.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's a slow learning process. I won't make you do any more because you're probably using. I'm gonna roll for your mana because you don't use that much. 4. Yeah, you used a lot of mana.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I know.
In the meantime, I'm going to just eat.
Oh,
Into that
if you need a mana potion, I have some
I wouldn't
on hand.
just yet.
How many is
She's basically never casted magic before, and I don't want to overload
since your
her.
entire build is based around fucking magic fighting.
Understood.
Yeah, I'm level 0 basically.
You want to give me your ingots? I will
Civilian.
use it to put it that way.
I don't have ingots. Why do you think I was asking
Yeah,
you for ingots?
I kind of learned pretty early on how to sharpen dull
Can't
weapons
make
with
anything
magic, but since I'm a blood
Understandable.
mage, it kind of
Anyways,
Well,
besides the point.
it works just as well, but it's
Neve?
intense, shall we say?
Understandable.
The way I
Pull
do
out your
it.
blade.
I also had something embarrassing. I have a secondary helmet, but I never use that one. It looks stupid.
Fair enough.
He completely dulls it. Not now.
I don't want to share that helmet at all.
Not by tomorrow. All day tomorrow.
That's fair.
Sharpen it.
Incidentally, that advice
By tomorrow night, before I leave on my mission, I want this
that
sharp.
advice works really well for a lot of people. You know, deep inhale.
You'll get a piece of metal. A whole piece of metal if you do it.
It's how I do my needlework and surgery.
Pulls it out.
Understandable. Interesting.
Yeah, because trust me, when you're stitching someone back up with a needle, you definitely want your hand to be steady.
A lot of this, when it comes to detecting.
The last time I went to a
Okay. I have a test for you.
And it will be a very
healer area.
hostile training
It's kind of.
He's gonna pull out a vial, and it looks like blood.
Christ.
In this is water and metal.
I'm heading out.
I know you do not have water magic. However,
Get your man.
there's metal in here. I want you to separate the metal from the water. So using your magic, you can pull the metal out. I want you to do this by tomorrow. I'll come check on it.
Hi, Victor.
I hate you. That's stuck in my head now.
Eugene tried to. Well, I actually broke into the Red Wall Amgard building.
Who did?
Quite honestly, just my reaction.
Eugene.
Okay, where is he?
Me arrested him.
Me and Rep.
Stamp loyalty card for rival.
Did you arrest Eugene?
Someone just got arrested.
I mean,
Wait,
I
wait, wait.
should give him a warning, but...
Go give him chocolate right now. They deserve it. Go give him a piece of chocolate. If they arrested someone and did guard duties, I'm very proud of that. So there you go.
What the fuck? I was giving him a warning!
Well, he broke in. Arrest him.
Yeah, I'll try to figure it out. If not,
We were giving warnings first before we were arresting people.
He has plenty of warnings.
I think.
It's not that kind of.
I
Not
don't
that kind
know
of
that.
dark
There's no
force.
sign saying that.
If you get into contact with the Rangers Guild, I've heard
Okay.
there's something up in
Go put this
Edinburgh
back for me.
on that.
Please.
And they can give you something
Thank you.
Yeah, I can do that.
Huh.
Okay,
If we can find a way to
I am
detect
quietly
the
surprised that you were teaching people how to dull and sharpen weapons.
Get that thorn out of our ass.
It's a very useful skill, including on the battlefield. When you're using a weapon, specifically a blade, a non-magical blade, and you're constantly smacking armor over and over, you're gonna dull your weapon. So, if you can just very simply learn how to sharpen your blade, after fighting for a while, your blade gets dull, you sharpen it, it's back up. It's never going to outdo an actual blacksmith repairing it, but it's a temporary fix while on the battlefield.
What about the other way around, like actually repairing an armor?
You can do that. When someone gets a dent, specifically, you can use your magic to push the dent back out and reform it. The way I always say it is that you using your magic is never going to be 100% as good as someone sitting there with a hammer and fixing it. Only because magic is not very... Yeah, magic can be very hard doing something very specific. It's a temporary fix. Because, out of character, I don't like it when people fully repair their armor and weapons. I like it when they go to the Artisan's Guild to actually give roleplay and, you know, the economy to them. That's kind of why. But yes, that's why. It's a temporary fix. So, that way you can do it if need be. You know, if Redwall's being attacked, I don't expect you to go up to Aether and be like, quickly, repair this before I, you know, while my friends are being killed. No. You take it off, push it back, put it back on. Temporary fix, you go back. Then when the fighting is done, then you go to the Artisans and get it repaired.
Yeah, that's what I thought, like a temporary repair during battle so the person is not completely exposed.
Exactly. I did that for Hero once because his entire armor was broken when going into the swamps, and he had to go back into the swamps a few days ago to defend. Because for some reason, people think it's very smart that although they know it's a war zone, they grab a group of 20 people and run into the swamps, making everything in there very riled up and then running out.
We were told you ordered that.
Half the time, no.
You ordered everyone to go in.
There's 2 times that I did that. I did that with the guards and the militia. Because it is very necessary to keep the swamps clear. Because if you think about it, it's almost like a bucket of water that's continuously filling. If I don't empty it out every once in a while, it's going to spill over, and it's going to come into Redwall, and it's going to cause a lot of chaos, and civilians are going to die. Yeah. So that's why about every 4 days, I send guards in there to clear it.
Yeah, we were told the time when it was to be just a material run, we were that you ordered like 10 extra people to go in, and that's why there were so many people.
The issue is right now, with the Daedra being in there, the second that anyone goes in there, the Daedra are gonna realize. I would rather send in 20 people and have a larger group of Daedra than send in 6 people, because there's always the chance that something unknown shows up. We keep seeing that every single day, that more and more things are showing up that we do not know. So if I send in a group of 6 people, and let's say this giant, disgusting beast that the Daedra found decide to send it in there the same day, those 6 people will be fucking murdered. So instead I counteract that by doing 20 people, which does cause more Daedra to appear, however we have the numbers for it. It's better to work in a large group than a smaller one, specifically for those instances. Now I know, not tomorrow but the day after, we're sending the Rangers in specifically on a scouting stealth mission. Which they are going to use, hopefully.
See, you actually explaining it, it makes sense. Hearing everyone else say what you supposedly did, it sounds fucking stupid.
Really? Does it now? I almost feel like everyone assumes that what I do is really stupid, even though I've saved this town multiple times from Daedra invading.
It's nobody likes you for some reason. I don't know why.
Because I'm the evil mayor. Look how evil I am. I use blood magic. Isn't blood magic really evil?
Is it because he looks like a fucking
We've
vampire?
had this conversation 4 times.
I know.
Incidentally, if you could teach the guards how to blood their weapons, it would save me having to treat stab wounds in the arena every day.
Yes.
You could fill a lake with the mana I've spent healing.
Look how evil I look.
Victor.
Yes. Why'd you break in the guard building?
You know I got your...
You look like a dad that's just trying to relax.
Honestly, I can see that.
Stick out your hand.
They look like a super... Huh?
Stick your hand out like this.
Well, do I not get to explain myself?
Yeah, go and explain it, but keep your hand there.
Okay, so basically, we had nothing to do, so I formed a ragtag band of level 1 noobs. And, we went and kidnapped Lumina, and we were gonna hold them for ransom for 1 gold in the guard building. For funsies.
Bad. Don't do that.
Don't hit people.
Okay, Eugene.
It's a slap on the wrist.
To go... Oh.
Ah!
Are you gonna throw him
That
into
was
the
my-
ocean?
I could.
Don't throw me
Hi,
in the
Silent.
ocean. I mean, I've got my speedos on, but
He's a water mage. I hope he can swim.
Show him your spare job down at the beach.
of course the mayor knows I'm the lifeguard. Who do you think employs me?
I don't need to know.
What happened when like the 7 U's went and drowned in the ocean? I'm still
Huh?
confused about
I don't know
that.
what he's
I don't know what
talking
you're
about.
talking about.
No, I don't know what
But
he's talking
anyways,
about.
yes.
Nothing happened.
I am as much as people don't like to believe so, I'm very smart with my tactics and understanding on when a good time is. For instance, yesterday, we weren't gonna go in the swamps. I had the swamps watched, specifically by my people, but I want to give the guards a day to relax because they've been doing quite a lot. So a nice day of relaxation never hurts. However, a giant group of people decided to go in the swamps for whatever reason. We had guards standing on the wall, which I understand, but I still didn't want people in the swamps at all. But the people on the walls got grabbed and dragged off, and then there was a big issue, and it caused me an issue, and then I had to go in there and deal with it. Because people don't understand that when I say the swamps is a war zone, I literally mean that the swamps is a war zone, meaning that half the time you walk in there, you are probably going to be attacked. Yes.
I will say.
He's had his hand up.
My bad. You first. Yeah, I didn't realize.
Are this militia that I've heard of, are they directly working under the guard, or are they like their own thing?
Basically, how I explain the militia is you don't really listen, like, unless you're doing specifically stuff with the guard, you don't have to listen to us. You could walk around every single day and just be yourself. But if we're on a mission, then you are a part of the guard, technically. But on your day-to-day life, you're just you. You're whoever.
Okay.
There may be scenarios where I'll call for the militia. Yes, unless called for specifically.
Cool.
Yes.
Thank you.
But I feel like the militia thinks they have the same amount of authority as the guard.
They do not. They cannot arrest
Oh,
people.
straight up, yeah.
They are specifically there to defend against attacks, and that's it. They can't go through and arrest people. That's a guard's duty.
What I
They're
think
kinda
is
like a reserve.
what I think happens. What I think happens is, or what happened, is people got so used to there being no one who genuinely fucking watched over Redwall besides the guard and just doing whatever the fuck they wanted, because let's be real, the guard only arrested people when it fit them back then, that now that there is someone watching over the town and actually making things go quote-unquote smoothly, they're not used to it and they're trying to go around it and back to what it used to be.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I know. People believe that they can deal with things on by themselves, which I can understand that back in the day you may have had to because they didn't have a form of authority who was sitting down and planning tactics, but I've been doing this for a long time, and I would appreciate when people were to understand the reason why I do as such.
Did anyone hear a scream?
No.
No.
Not
I heard like
externally.
a monster scream or something.
I really hope you're wrong and you're hearing things, because if I figure out there's another monster in the swamps, I will go in there. I will destroy that boat.
I just heard it was jittery and high pitched, like a wyvern or something. I don't know if someone kicked our friend's balls.
What?
And now you have metal plates to protect those spots anyway.
See, I'm telling you, man, it's always dragons. It's always dragons.
Oh, something just went by my nose.
Now what?
I do not know, but I am fine.
Okay, I'm gonna go see if
I
it's
feel
on the
that.
plateau or anything.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You go figure that out. Someone go down to the docks. figure out. Go. Go over there, guards
Do
woman.
you want me to
Yeah.
actually check in the swamps?
Don't go
inside
in.
the gate?
Just go to the docks.
I just don't think it's really relevant, is it?
Wait, hold on, my thing.
Jesus Christ.
But yes, if you ever feel like there's something that I did that you're confused about or think was stupid, just come talk to me. I can explain it. People, you know how many times that I hear that people are sitting around going, man, this mayor's really stupid because they don't understand the full picture of what I do. Also because they hate me because I'm evil. Yeah, I know. Yes.
I think I've had more conversations with you than out of anyone who isn't in the guard, other than Rift. I think I've had the most conversations with you, trying to figure shit out.
Yes, Rift isn't in the guard, they're in the militia, yes. However, yes, you can always, if you ever hear people talking, you know, about the mayor did this and that, and it was really bad, have them come speak to me, because I can explain what I'm doing and why I do it. There's a reason why I was really upset that people attacked a Daedric Lord in the swamps, instead of just letting him walk away like he was trying to. Because he walked in Redwall and...
Fucking what?
People attack. So there was a Daedric Lord.
Are you telling me that's why the fucking power word kill scroll got pulled out? Because people
Correct.
stopped him when he was trying to leave?
So, from what I saw and what I heard, he sat there and talked and blabbled his fucking disgusting mouth. And then, he turned around and started walking away. In which he got attacked twice by people. I'm not gonna say their names because they've made up for it. So then, he got pissed off. Came into Redwall, casted a 9th level spell, which injured... Triss, do you remember how many people were injured by the Daedric Lord when he came here and casted that spell?
Not precise numbers, no.
Probably
It
about
was
20
in
or
the front
30.
lines. I
Yes.
remember watching it.
Yes. So, they did that. They almost got 20 to 30 people killed. You know. They were being very stupid. So they got punished for it. And which now people know.
I just remember just how confident that Pommel was in that front line, his master plan to like fend off the Daedra. Just how confident he was in that, and just hearing that just.
Chris.
Yes.
Nick, quick note for you.
Sure. With respect, from
You're gonna
everything
receive
I've
a
seen, I
sending
have
stone.
not counted restraint among the many virtues that I have seen from the fighting force.
You're gonna receive
People
a
don't
sending
really know when
stone.
to just not fight.
Just go, just speak.
People don't know when to just step
Yeah.
away. People
Grace
will
is
just engage.
basically just a sending stone.
I'm gonna put it
Victor,
the best way I've had it put to me. Everyone is
arrived,
the main
but I
character of their own
don't see
story,
it's
and
not
they want to
there
have
to go.
fun, quote unquote, fun fights where they always win.
Is it this portal? And you'll see a mind
It's
image
straight
in
up
your
how I
head,
got
as
it.
they are a
When I
holy
first
user,
came
so they're
to
using a
and
little bit of
it's
mind
fucking
magic to
accurate
put a
how
picture in your
people
head of the portal.
So, apparently, Rift wasn't the only one that heard something. I think Sylvie did. She says she quote unquote poked her head in the swamp. And then left. Sounds like she didn't go past the barriers.
Okay. Got it. Understood. Fun. I think we need to remind people that the swamps is not to be entered unless a guard is with them, but it's fun. I will not get upset. People don't understand and people will not listen. It happens.
Well, I think a lot of people haven't gotten the message yet.
Yes, I know.
Also, I feel like we should maybe put like a very simple sign.
I plan on making
I think that's in the works.
a flag that sits outside, one that's green, yellow, and red. Green meaning you can go in, yellow means that there's fighting actively happening, and red means do not go in at all. And I will remind people that if they do as such, we will have to take enforcement actions.
Alright. Understood.
Okay. What more can go wrong today? Hopefully nothing.
Nothing else will happen. It'll be, you know, the rest of the day will be chill. Nothing else will go wrong.
And on that note, we've jinxed it.
Mm-hmm.
Nah. He knocked on wood, so it's fine.
Keep your eyes open and ears, and listen for noises. Some sort of reptilian noises of some sort.
Yes, sir. That is the order. If I see them.
Yes. If you hear anything, you come
The
tell
order
me.
to,
No, you will come tell me. If you hear a reptilian roar or scream. And people are going to the swamps, apparently, from the looks of it. Never mind.
Why am I so fast?
What?
Bad.
Hi, Victor.
What?
Nothing.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
You will tell me what's wrong. What happened?
Nick, I keep wanting to make that joke. Ow, assault! Help me. Guard.
Damn, I can't believe I have to arrest the mayor.
Arresting the mayor for assaults.
But yeah, sorry for running off.
Yeah, I saw the same thing, yes. I saw the same exact thing. You are pointing it right at me. That does it. Yeah? Yeah, just because it's not loaded isn't scary?
If you wish to kill me, I'll do it.
I would die for the cause.
Mm-hmm. Don't point your fucking
is
pepper
this?
box at me. It's one of my inquisitors.
Grace Hellman.
Nice to meet you.
Holy Paladin.
I see. Okay, well.
I've gotta go sit down.
I feel like you can barely
Yeah.
see that.
I can't unless I bend down.
Walk with me, I don't want to sit alone. Come with me.
Okay. Come, I claim you.
I don't know, I just wanted to sit down, but I just didn't want to. I wanted to find a place to sit down, and then we can continue talking.
Do our characters know each other? Did not that shit's on, I guess, I don't know.
You would have seen her in passing, yes.
We would have seen each other in passing. There you go.
I've claimed the cat.
Have you?
I want to pat at the dangly that is dangling down there.
I have.
Is that a swallow?
No, don't do that.
Activates it by accident.
Probably wouldn't be good. Hmm.
Yeah, it's apparently
so long as none of you are...
That's very dangerous.
Understood. So long as none of you are chaos, then it should be fine.
Hmm. No, it will be bad.
But I know... What were yours again? I've only seen you in passing, so... I know the name, but...
She is chaos and metal. So you don't activate that when you're around her, otherwise you both go boom.
That would be unfortunate.
I am fire. In nature.
I see.
Wonderful, I can blow up with both of you.
We can all blow up together.
Kaboom!
I use magic
That is
on this
how we
one.
set
This one
off
uses
the
magic
hugest
on you, and then
explosion.
we just have a circle.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how we
That sounds like
create,
a terrible idea.
Affinity Clash squared.
What the fuck is
Your
happening?
metal
Anyway.
is very cold. Can I please get down?
This is different. Yes.
Just sit different.
What is happening?
That didn't look good.
Don't grab there.
They are prepping for something.
Oh, what? Oh no.
I hate you.
Are you going to expand the empire?
The Empire? Don't call it an empire. Shut the fuck up.
What is happening?
What's the emperor?
No. Bad.
Society
That
doesn't have
message
more
up
when I
first.
have my hand like this.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. Stop it.
Yippee!
Oh!
I'm tired. Stop
What
doing
the
that.
hell is happening to you?
What is happening? Help! I'm having a seizure.
Just turn off the program.
Turn it off.
You're scrunching too much.
I have my replacement part for my headset. I need a specific screwdriver to do it and I don't have it yet. Oh no, it's okay, you know what, fine, I'm like this for now. Don't load your fucking pepper box at me.
But I'm not. Is that you?
You're implying something.
What are they implying?
I look at them.
I think they just have a tick where they like hearing the clickety click.
Well, I'm loading it, so if I do that, then I don't have clicky clack.
How many barrels is that? 6, 8?
Sex.
You're not the brightest, are you, Grace?
I mean, Zegs.
I have perfect trigger discipline, so
Segs.
I'm not worried.
I want chicken. I don't
Does
know.
anyone know where that
why
came
I
from?
just had the thought for chicken.
I think they just like chicken.
But I want chicken. I am hungry. I am hungry because of reasons of my diet.
You're a hunter, go hunt.
Hold on. I have the menu open again for some fucking reason.
Plus, I needed practice before my next fucking adept test tomorrow.
Surely I'm gonna succeed in the sword sharpening tomorrow,
I have
right?
a question though. Why am I so fast? Why am I
I'm
so
sure.
much faster than others?
Just feel
I
like
think
you're
you
because
feel
I'm
like
you're
because you're
tiny?
smaller.
You feel like that, but you're not actually.
No, somebody said earlier that I was faster though.
No, because
No,
you're
you
just
just look
smaller, so it seems like that.
Oh. Okay.
Like if you're, if they were this gigantic, they would be slow, or they would feel
Yes.
slow.
You have no right to say no to this.
They would move the same speed across map.
What they did was because they're an adept, they got a +2.
Hmm.
If he was an adept or not, and if he would like to, incorporate that in some way, he said, I don't know. And so we went with that.
Fair enough. Okay.
This called as heresy.
Hmm?
It's the saying in my mind space is heresy.
There's only one word that. Not 2 words that keep popping in my. Anyway.
Stop it!
I can't help it.
Oh, God, it's so good.
It's in my DNA.
I love.
And that is where the massive concern comes from.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Were you sitting or were you squatting?
Setting.
How?
Chair.
Like how Califax robbed me of my leg. And soul rented me.
Right.
Yes, I know you're tired, but.
So I do not speak in your mouth. Motherfucker.
God, that pocket ration tastes really good.
There's a kitchen over there if you need.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. It was very upsetting.
That's confusing. So that is the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, come on.
Your sounds like your mouth is still full.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good race. Is there anything here that needs to be burned in Hellfire?
No.
Not yet.
You would have just heard a tongue click as they looked away.
You are an interesting one. You always have been.
It's like mage armor, but concentrated in the.
But the heretics would burn.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I know. I agree. But there's none here right now. I'm leaving.
Why?
Oh, I feel like I want to walk this way, because it almost looks like someone changed avatars. I need to check if it's very poor, because it made me lag. So I'll be right back.
That shall be.
Yeah, we'll take a nice stroll around town.
I've noticed I didn't answer another thing, so my feet's trying to move fast when I walk slow.
Parabaxes, if you'd be so kind. Heck would Dex do it?
Who won?
I never liked that sign. Whenever he was around, that means Seamus is around. Where's Seamus? Where's Seamus?
Unfortunately, Seamus is not here today, so you're spared.
You don't have to say unfortunately. That's someone you can burn in holy hellfire. Don't do that, you'll probably be killed. However.
Yes, I would. Well, I would agree to a point.
Thank you.
Something is actually ridiculously
Yes, what do you need?
We're looking for a quest.
There is consequence
Yeah.
to doing that.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I may have had one of these
Find the petal.
just relaxing.
No, I had a really funny quest. I was gonna send them in on a suicide mission to get grave dust. Because I thought it would be really funny.
Every mission we go on is a suicide mission.
Yeah.
I mean, like
For the bad guys.
hunting
Yeah.
and they're just killing
Yeah.
someone 'cause it's annoying you. You know.
Yeah, slap it, man. Come on. Don't embarrass.
Oh, I didn't see. There we go. Yeah.
Awkward.
Yeah, we could get some grave
could-
moth.
Yeah. Well, like,
Trust me, we're stealthy as all jazz.
Yeah.
yeah. Like, yeah, because people like.
What a weirdo, huh?
Yeah,
What's a quest?
Kind of disgusting that they just let people like that walk the town.
Yeah, that hammer.
Someone should stop them.
They just shove everybody into Redwall now these days.
I didn't even register that until you said something.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
someone
honest.
who is in charge should definitely stop them.
What quest do I give
I
them?
mean, whoever is in charge of Redwall has not been doing a very good job. I
Find
think.
the bedrock.
Oh yeah, the hammer is walking. Okay.
I agree.
I've got a quest for you.
It's funny because it's him.
Didn't even register as
Oh, wait, that's the guy.
That's the guy.
That's him.
Okay, quest.
Yeah, what's the
Yes,
quest?
Victor, sir.
I'll give you the quest if you tell me what what that was.
Huh? That was a laugh.
What?
Yeah, I know. Why were you laughing and pointing at me?
I was doing this pretty often.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Doesn't know.
Okay, no quest. Goodbye.
Hey, no, I was joking. Wait. Please, I live for quests.
Why were you laughing at me? Huh?
Because we were making fun of the hammer walking around, and we were like,
Well,
yeah, he's in charge of
If you
Redwall.
wish for forgiveness, you bow lower.
She was corrupted. And she was
Can I-
spreading corruption across the kingdom.
Who the heck is this guy?
What the fuck? Why are you just intruding like that? It's a little weird.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have the same relationship
Death
that we do.
sentence.
Was it actual corruption?
Nuh-uh. You death sentence.
Corruption, the affinity, or corruption just in general?
I have a quest for you.
Anyway.
Yes.
Somewhere hidden in Redwall is a pet rock.
What do they look like? What kind of rock are they?
It's a rock with big white eyes on
Limestone,
it.
granite,
Limestone?
sandstone, andesite.
Sediment.
What kind of sediment? We talking like schist?
We are talking specifically shale, yes, because we're at an ocean, so it makes the most sense.
Well, if you say so.
Go find it.
That's what you believe, sir.
Where did you last see it?
Probably by where shale is made.
Okay.
Good luck. Have fun.
Easy pickings.
Yep, okay. Yep. Walk away. Walk away, Victor, you don't see anything. She totally will not kill him. Yeah, just keep walking. Just keep walking. We don't see a single thing happening at all.
Your turn to declare first.
Did you two touch those spheres?
No.
I'm gonna fucking kill someone.
Alright. I will cast a wind whip and just swing in an arc.
Arcane redirection. So I'll try to send it back at you.
Hello again.
There's an advantage of season.
16 for you, but minus 1 is a 15 that's tied. Do you want to do a reroll, or do you want to just neutral it?
Which felt like something you don't normally do.
Okay. Okay. You win.
But I have learned of some heretics here.
Oh, her. And the blindness drops.
I don't like that.
Yeah. Blindness is very good spell if you don't get hit after casting it. Okay. I will.
Perfect.
go
Looks good.
for Invoke
Making me
Embarrassment.
happy.
Sad as I am that I can't use commands, I'm kind of happy they can't
You
be
do
used
not
on
know
me
the
either.
temptation I had to shoot them once they put look sounds about
No.
gun.
Okay.
You have heresy all written in this land.
Okay.
No.
Damn, you and your wind spells. Stop rolling hard.
I'm gonna have to remind you what heresy is later. Okay.
What heresy is?
Shit, ah, fuck.
Don't worry about it.
I know what heresy is.
What is heresy?
Nobody said it was for you.
Fair enough, I'll shut the fuck up.
What is heresy?
Good.
Foregone beauty and love.
Fucking Christ, you just scared me.
What is heresy? Nobody expects the Conclave Inquisition.
Oh, my heart's beating at 1,000 miles a minute. Give me a second.
You'll figure out eventually what heresy is, I'm sure. Good. It's my whole job. I'm supposed to be scary.
You committed death upon me.
I just constantly cast a first level fear spell in my area. Don't worry about it.
Although I have death magic, so I'm not sure I can do as much as you.
He provokes a good point.
Man, he is always standing up.
Yes. Shut up.
Hey, sorry to be one of those people, but like, can we talk?
Yeah, no, it's fine. No one's done that today, so just go to the guard building. It's fine.
Cool. Alright.
I will cast telekinesis.
Now what?
On your head to bring it into my leg.
Holy shit, how'd you open the door?
Been in here.
Do you have the keys to the door?
Don't ask. No.
You broke and entered. That's breaking and entering.
Oh no.
Well, most of the
should I
guards
do?
leave it open anyways.
Yeah, I know. That's why I leave it open, so way anyone can walk in. But
Oh, okay. Fair. I just had a bunch of conversations with some mages to figure out if there's any way that I can help with the detection of Daedras. Because everybody's so paranoid about them going invisible. So I was wondering if I could just throw some ideas at you, but I don't know if they're gonna be any helpful at all.
hit me.
Okay, well, one of the more secure ones that we were thinking of was at least doing a big enough magic circle that, since they kind of absorb magic anyways, we would be able to detect where they are. But obviously, that depends on how big the magic circle is. If I can make it big enough, then maybe I could at least tell people where they are. And we're just talking about the ones that go invisible.
The human ones.
Okay.
That's what the ones you're talking about, right? The ones that are turned into humans? Or the humans that are turned into those creatures? Okay.
I don't know much
Because
about
all
Daedras,
Daedra go invisible.
Yeah.
The ones...
So do we know then if they actually walk on the ground? Like when they go invisible?
I would assume so. I've heard their footsteps when they run around.
Okay.
It depends though, because you also have to think about they can also cast silence around them, so you can't hear it. So...
Right. Well then, the other idea, because of that, if they can't, for them casting that is, if we're far enough away, or if we plan, like if we're trying to ambush them or whatever, we could also do a frost ground to see if we can tell where they are as well. And we could just do that in case we're trying to ambush them or something.
You can come in. Any area of effect spell.
I'm probably gonna go rest.
Sounds good. Any area of effect spell will work. No one's ever tried that, but I know it will work because it's activated when a soul, almost, in a way, enters an area. Meaning, one of our most important spells that no one knows how to cast for some reason is Alarm. You put a little circle, it walks through it, suddenly, a alarm goes off. It's the same thing with any sort of alarm. Let me figure that out in my head. Because I can't remember if it's first, second, or third level.
First, if I remember.
I think it is first as well, but I'm gonna check. What kind of magic do you have?
Sylvie has fire and nature.
What kind of magic do you need for that? It's abjuration, but I need to check the magic doc. Give me one moment.
Oh, that's right. I need to read that. I haven't read that yet.
It hasn't come out yet, from what I remember.
Oh, well then, that's why.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Hey, Mayor,
Yes?
we found your rock. Can you please come with me? This is important.
I'm in a very important meeting, so not right now.
Do you want me to deal with it?
They're on a quest for me. They're looking for a, very important rock.
Yeah, like we found it, but it's fighting back. What?
Just defeat it. You have to defeat it and then bring it to me. Protection magic. That's what we need. We need someone with You guys will be fine. You guys are adventurers. Figure it out.
Oh, I am an adventurer. I almost forgot about that. Alright, fetch me.
We need protection magic specifically. Oh god, I unmuted in my Discord. Whoops.
So, okay.
If we find a mage with protection magic, we can obviously learn how to do the alarm spell, but you'll start to think about other spells. I forgot what they're called. Basically a spell that activates when someone walks into it, works when things are invisible. However, the issue is even if you hit something that's invisible, it can still stay invisible depending on the invisibility used. Obviously, some of it's concentration, and it might break the concentration, but we do not know what type of magic they have with their invisibility. We don't know if it's concentration-based, or if it's just a innate ability, because if it's innate ability, meaning even if you hit them, they won't go invisible. That's something we could test.
Well, I was gonna say, like, have we not been able to do that already? With how many times that we've had fights? Hasn't he noticed that they
No, because they walk back. No one's ever been able to hit one while they're invisible because you don't know no one knows where they are. That's the issue. Well, they weren't supposed to. They just didn't know at the time.
In that case, okay. Maybe then I can be your guys' tester then. Because I wanna be a person that can locate them.
I plan on taking
With either one.
what's their name? The little goblin.
With the spear?
I think so, maybe? They're part of the militia, that's what I remember. Little goblin wants to test out and try to capture one of those things alive. I'm taking them to, now that we have permission, to the Elven City, the outskirts at some point, because that would be the best area to do as such. So I plan to take a small group to figure that out eventually. Go on, Tora.
Relating to the alarm spell, can someone that is not proficient in that magic still learn it?
Specifically, the way I'm going to say it for now is you need abjuration, which is protection, which is earth. So if you have earth or any of the other affinities, or even soul, you could cast it, yes. But it would be better to find someone who is
I'd explode.
well, yeah, then I wouldn't.
Okay, but then at least for locating them, do you think the magic circle idea and the frost ground would probably at least work?
The magic circle idea is an interesting one, because the way I'm thinking about it is if there's a giant circle of magic, I don't know how these creatures work. I don't know if they have the same mana-eating organ, but let's just assume a regular Daedra walks in to this circle and they start consuming it. I don't know if they passively consume magic. I think how it works is magic can't be cast at them because they will consume it. If there's a passive ability on the ground, I don't think they're going to consume from it, they're just going to walk past it.
Okay, what about...
Hey, we should Trish, step me up.
One pet rock.
Mayor, as he drags the sword in the stone, it's leaving. It is
Sorry.
not good. You see the rock go across the wooden floors, leaving a nice rubbled trail up to you now.
We got your rock.
Where's the eyes on it?
The fuck do you mean?
I said that there's eyes. I said that the rock I'm looking for has big, white eyes. Googly eyes, almost.
Oh, wait. Oh, good.
Go on, put him on.
They don't really look like googly eyes. They just look like white rocks that I picked up from the beach the other day. Anyway.
Where did you find this rock?
We did it. It was just roaming around town. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry for disturbing your very important
way more
meeting.
fun conversation.
That's not the rock I'm looking for.
Just walking around town and they kidnapped me.
It's not the rock I'm looking for. I'm looking for one that's about this big.
Rolling.
I am the
You
chosen
are
one.
all amazed at the fact, with a 17, Eugene is able to pick up the sword with the rock still attached and sling it over his shoulder like it's a goddamn hammer.
I think
Carry it out of my building and go find my rock.
They're sentient.
Anyway.
Carry it out of the
I
building
already,
and set it down.
realized the opposite of anti-magic is muscle magic. It's really clear.
Uh-huh.
So whatever those Daedra are doing, just punch them.
Definition, like every animal is
Yep, if you need lessons,
Walk.
ask
Go.
me.
Go. Get on my building.
Yes, sir.
Yes and no.
Okay, you're useless.
This is not a requirement to be sentient.
Oh my god.
It's fine. It's fine.
It is not.
Anyways.
Yeah.
I think our best bet right now is a alarm spell or a AoE spell that will go off if something walks there. I'm also curious,
I'm trying to think of stuff that I can do.
do we know any very strong fire mages? I mean like stronger than normal.
I mean, I
Julian?
have an answer for you. I was going to try to dance around.
Stronger than, way stronger than Julian. I mean someone on the level as, like, Calbanda. Calbanda.
I don't know any archmages that are fire.
What I'm looking for is there's a spell.
Yeah.
It's called, so we know the spell Fireball. Both of you have heard that spell before. It's a very common spell. Everyone loves Fireball.
Yeah.
There's a spell called Delay Blast Fireball, which is stronger. Basically, the mage condenses a fireball down to a little tiny bead. They throw it up in the air, and it will stay there until either someone touches it, or enough time, and then it will explode. I'm wondering if we can bait a Daedra into touching this very cool magical little red ball. Because they like artifacts, they might think it's an artifact. Touch it, boom, explosion. That's just a curiosity of mine. There is also the chance that they can also pick it up and throw it. Because it doesn't you can touch it, but there's a chance that it will go off. But there is a chance that they might be able to grab it and then throw it, and then that could be very bad, because they could just throw it at us and then, you know. We're gonna focus on the alarm spell. Find someone with protection magic. We'll use the alarm spell. If not, we'll do the AoE spell. And if we still can't figure that out, then we'll go down to the magic circle and figure out what happens. I don't know when we're gonna do this, so you guys have plenty of time. I will probably Sending Stone you something.
Okay.
Do we have anyone in the guard that has protection magic?
I have no clue.
Okay. I will then, I guess, ask around since I'm already trying to figure this out.
Yes. If you do not mind, I'm gonna take another.
Was for me to figure out if I can do it, since I'm gonna be up close fighting anyways. But if I straight up just cannot do it, I think I'll just, if I can, just do the frost thing and see where that magic goes to, if they do absorb it that way.
So.
Well, is alarm a spell that a soul mage can do, or only a protection mage can do?
Anyone with protection magic. So soul does technically count that they have protection magic. However, it's important to remember that a soul mage cannot cast further affinities as good as someone who has that specific affinity. Right now, let's say someone as strong as me, same as me, but they have soul magic. If they cast water at me, and I cast water at them, in theory, I should win. Because I am more attuned to that specific further out affinity than they are, because they are in the center. So, the hope is to find the protection mage. They're gonna have a better time casting it. Including if they don't know the spell.
Which we're assuming that they don't, because like you said, you haven't seen anyone use it before.
That is correct. I've never seen it used before.
Okay. Alright, cool. I'll ask around, figure it out. I'll let you guys know.
Yep. So, protection. If we can't, then an earth mage. I know we have plenty of earth mages around.
Okay, we'll do.
You follow me?
Might still
Yep.
be good to get our soul mages to know the spell, like,
It's never bad, but
Maybe Kai.
well, yeah.
I mean, he wouldn't be as good at it, but
He would even be double as worse at it because he's not a mage as well. He's a fighter.
that's true.
Yes. The best scenario is to find a mage who has protection. Then it's a mage who has earth. Then a mage who has either darkness or growth. And then a soul mage. That's from best to worst.
Oh no, I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying we shouldn't have one point of failure. Like if we
No,
get
I know.
one protection mage, it would be good to have at least a couple of backups.
It's always best to have as many as possible. But I want to go down the list. Find protection first, if not then earth, then a growth, or, multiple. That's what I'm saying. Just down the list, the more the better.
Yep.
Yes.
Try to do a magic circle for entangling vines.
That part could be good. Because although a frost AoE spell will go off in that area and hurt the creature, you still won't know where that creature is. If you do entangling vines, it'll grow over the creature. Creature's still invisible, but it now has vines wrapped around it, making it very possible. Why don't we have anyone who has fairy fire?
What is that under?
Light.
Oh, I can't. Wait,
Let me-
can I cast light? I am fire.
No, you can't cast light. You would be able to cast. Let me double check what fairy fire is because I cannot remember off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure. I'm sure it would be. I know I'm spelling it wrong, but there we go.
It is really weird because it's called fairy fire, but it is.
Yeah, it's evocation. It is just light. Yes, it's a first level evocation spell. And I'm pretty sure evocation does fall under evocation. Evocation? Evocation. Evocation? Evocation. We don't have evocation anywhere. I'm gonna say that's a light spell. That is my decision. That makes the most sense. We need a light mage because fairy fire is like one of the I almost feel like people who decide their thing should definitely, like, their spells should definitely look at D&D. I feel like there's a lot of useful spells that people don't have that would be very nice to have.
Could we try, since fire is a light source, could trying to convert it to a fire spell?
I think Hellish Rebuke is only when you get attacked, though.
Yes.
I feel like that could cause complications. If we do turn it into a fire spell, it could cause complications. I think it would be best to look for the light mage first, and then if we need a fallback plan, then fire mage.
Well, what I'm meaning is try to make your own version, not the exact same spell, but something that is like it.
Making your own spells is a bitch. You know how hard that is?
No.
Very hard.
Very hard.
I've never
Very
tried to
hard.
learn a new spell.
Learning a new spell is
I know
different.
Entangling Vine-
Making your
I know
own.
Niece and Entangling Vines. That's why I suggested Entangling Vines.
Entangling Vines would be our best bet. However, Fairy Fire is just a good old Rift! Come here.
He literally yelled at me to come in here.
No, I just saw that you're with this person I was just talking with. You know what's a really good spell to see invisible people?
Yeah. Yeah? See invisibility?
No, even better that you guys can cast, because see invisibility I'm pretty sure is too high level for you guys. Think about a first level spell that you can cast in an area to see an enemy.
Fairy fire?
Fairy Fire. Find me a fucking light mage.
Jackson. Oh, he's not a mage.
I want a mage specifically, it's our best chance. Find me a light mage, find me a protection mage, find me both of those.
So about the protection. We do have I did mention this. Daedric... Arcane... No. The Daedric see invisibility, basically. Or a lower level version of it to see through Daedra's invisibility. That was one of the scrolls we got from the... Forge. Hannah knows it.
Okay.
Would we be able to make glasses?
So, oh God, no. No, no. What the I know. So here's the issue, right? 50 people in this room.
Fairy fire is you have to, it's a short-ish area, it's like 15 foot.
So now think about this. Alarm is the same area. Alarm spell goes off. Fairy fire. As soon as that alarm spell goes off, you know that there's something there. Fairy fire.
You can
So
actually make a contingency spell system with that. So when the alarm spell is triggered,
exactly.
it casts fairy fire.
Exactly. So here's my thought. Exactly. Although yes, Hannah can see them. If Hannah goes, "There's a Daedra right there," okay, that doesn't make that doesn't do shit. There could be 50 people in this room and a Daedra in the middle, and only one person will see it. However, the second now there's fairy fire on it, everyone can see it. Find me a protection mage. Find me a light mage.
I would say, genuinely, and this is coming from me as a mage who likes to solve everything with magic, you might want to look at alchemical solutions as well.
Yes, I know that.
Adhesive flower. Yeah. Okay,
Yes.
As long as you're doing that. Okay.
The hope is the main hope right now for these Daedra.
Here's what I'll do.
That are the mana burned.
Would you like a copy of the Mages Guild roster? I'll send that to you on Discord.
I'm pretty sure I can find it. It's just in the guild hall under Mages Guild. Yeah.
It's in the guild hall, yeah.
So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna find a light mage. We're gonna find a protection or earth mage, whichever one is best. Eventually up the pole to find the best type of mage. We are going to take those two mages. What?
What do you want, protection or earth?
Protection is abjuration. Alarm is abjuration.
Abjuration is an overlap between arcane and earth. Mage armor and shield are also arcane.
I'm going off the new magic doc that Mountain Man just made.
Okay.
Yes. So, yes. Abjuration is protection. It is. I can double check, but
No, you're right.
yeah. So
It was a.
yeah, I know. Magic has been very confusing until now.
We talked about it was paradoxical application.
Arcane right now is arcane is spellcraft and enchantment.
Yeah, and it has been.
Yes.
It was
But
paradoxical application. It was a whole discussion we had.
yeah.
They also have something to
So
say.
you want what? Alarm is a.
Alarm is abjuration, which is protection.
Mage to cast alarm.
Yep. Specifically, if you can find a protection mage, but if we can find earth, that's next best. Remember, I know that's the scary part. But yeah, Scarlet. Fuck, that's right. That's perfect. I know she's a healer, but still. Wait, is she a healer? Yes, she's a healer. I'll get to you in just a second. I do see your hand. The best option is to get a protection mage, because obviously, if you remember, the further you get away from soul, the better someone can cast it. Meaning, if you find someone who is specifically protection, they are gonna have the best job casting it.
Healer is support magic, though, right?
Healers is well, no, technically not. Healers is specifically healing, which kind of sucks. It would, it would be cool if healers did get support magic, and mages got offensive magic. But then some mages, it's kind of people will get upset.
Barriers, though.
Healers do use barrier, but it's still a straight roll.
That sucks.
Yeah, I know. That would be a cool thing to add. I actually will bring that up to give them more support. Magic. What was your question?
Inscribing the spells into runes.
That could work, but then we need arcane, and then technically arcane is the opposite.
I can do that too, technically.
It's technically in my affinity.
Wouldn't that what would that do if an arcane mage scribed a earth rune? I don't think anything bad will happen unless they.
I can tell you.
Uh-huh.
if you attempt magic, and this is from what I know, Doc may conflict.
Yep.
If you attempt magic that is of the opposite affinity, when you try to apply the magic
Apply
itself,
it,
when
yes.
the mana is put in, it will
That's when it
trigger an
becomes.
explosion. The exception to that is
But
a polarity conjunction, which is
Uh-huh.
beyond our capability to do.
But if someone scribes it but doesn't activate it,
It would be if I made a scroll of Earthbind as an arcane mage, I don't think it would proc. I'm not 100% sure.
hold on.
What I do know is
oh god, okay, give me 1 sec. I need to go inform saying that their particles are very broken. Hey, pause, small thing. That particle is really fucky. It's extremely fucky
Got
at a
it.
distance. I'll show you if you look at my stream around this time, you'll see it. Just look at the VOD. Just look at the VOD. Later.
This weirdo is just watching us.
No, I saw it. I literally saw it from the building.
Let's see it from the building.
that is new magic.
No,
Yes.
it is.
Oh,
it has
okay.
always been opposite affinities.
What is?
Arcane and
Yes, but
protection are
it's-
opposite.
But it's the idea that Earth encompasses all
Everything-
abjuration, because Mountain Man has said that I'm fine to use mage armor and cast shield. And so I'm thinking this is new magic, which is just conflicting, which is fine. You have to-
Eventually, when this doc, it's basically, it's conflicting right now because no one has the new doc. Even though we've said we're gonna release it for a few months or a few weeks now, we're gonna get it released, and then it's pretty much this document goes over everything, and it does change quite a decent bit, meaning that people are gonna have to rethink their classes.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yes.
I'm gonna fucking learn every letter of that word.
I would, yes. But yes. Here's if you know what, even better, if we can't find a protection mage or someone to cast alarm, hello, I have the metal affinity. I can very simply, because of that, if it really needs to get down to it, which I don't want to because I don't like throwing my fucking dick around everywhere, I will just make a scroll of alarm to give to someone.
Yeah, there's a million ways to do it. What I would say is, I can make scrolls of fairy fire, and I can hand those scrolls out to your people, and
Yes.
then your rangers, your fighters, whoever, your mage that Hannah.
Remember how spell scrolls work, though. It's a DC 12 that cast. Mages get advantage on it. I think that's the new document, yes. But yes, it's still better than not having it. I'll double check that just to make sure.
I can make scrolls, and also, is there even a point to having the affinity doesn't give you a bonus, does it?
The way that I do rolls, the further your magic down, it doesn't give you a bonus, but it gives you a lesser DC. That's why. Because that's how it's supposed to work. Is a soul mage needs like a DC of 15 to cast something specifically that's protection. For me, a protection mage needs a DC, that's when it goes lower and lower and lower per closer. That's the way I do it, because I don't like how people just go, I'm a soul mage, and that basically, because how the rule in Aether used to work, soul mage was a +0, further from that was a +1, then a +2, then a +3. But then we decided to go to advantage because it was too complicated. But then it came the issue that everyone picked soul mage because they could just do everything, meaning that, in reality, someone who is a soul mage will have a harder time casting water bolt than someone who is a water mage.
Yes.
Yes. That's specifically how I do it, because,
DM bias.
Yeah.
Okay, so your plan, you want a way to see the Daedra that are invisible, layering
Okay.
alarm with
I have the ruling for you, just that way you have it. Spell scrolls are a consumable item that only mages can produce. They can be used by any class to cast a spell of any affinity, as long as they are not channeling their own magics through it. Simply releasing magic that the creator has stored within. So you have to store magic into it for them. So if you make fairy fire, you need to store your magic into it. When a mage creates a spell scroll, of which they can only make scrolls matching one of their affinities, it takes 1 day for one scroll, and requires a concentration DC base, so DC base is 12 for common spells. More powerful spells or multi-affinity spell scrolls known as sagas need DM approval and take 1d4 days to translate, blah 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 blah. So, Okay, so you need to get a DC 12. It's a flat roll DC 12 to get one
Well, I
scroll.
couldn't even do Fairy Fire.
Yeah, you couldn't.
Because we can only do it matching your affinity.
Yes.
And Arcane doesn't really have many spells.
The way I'm gonna put it, Fairy Fire for now, from my point of view, is going to be a light magic.
Yeah, totally makes sense.
Yes. So you know what? It's just gonna be better if we find a light mage. Fuck the whole spell scroll thing for now. We can produce them later.
Yep.
For this specific test, because it would be unfortunate if we made a bunch of spell scrolls and it didn't end up working. For now, we find a protection mage, we find a light mage. What mage are you? What type of magic do you have?
A ruin and a life mage, sadly.
Okay, so yes. So that's what we're looking for.
So you've got Scarlet for protection.
Scarlet's for
Scarlet's
protection.
healer.
You know what? Because I'm the DM for this, because it's a support, I will give her advantage for that.
Okay.
My ruling.
Yep, it's good ruling. So you just need a light mage. At worst, you can use Jackson. He's not a mage, but you have him at your beck and call. Light mages on this list that would be available. Let's see. Damien Rutherford. He's a fighter, but he's part of the guard.
Damien's my cap. No, Damien or Damon.
Yep.
Damon.
Damon, yeah.
Ever thank you for the raid.
So hard to fucking tell which
Anyways,
word to say.
Yes.
Light. Not seeing any other.
Fighters are gonna have the hardest time casting magic. That's the issue. Again, per my ruling, when it comes to magic casting, the way I've always done it is mage, healer, then fighters. That's just raises the DC up even higher for them specifically. Yes, but
You know what
I'm wondering, I remember
Damon
hearing
plus
something.
Jackson together.
perhaps. What were you gonna say?
Or
I
even
remember,
just- yep.
I remember hearing about that you can cast adjacent
going down
stuff next to your
Well, see, yeah, it's specifically going down. So if I have earth magic, I can cast the child affinities, but if I have metal magic, I can't cast the other two.
You have life, you can cast nature, but you have ruin, but you can't cast general chaos or disorder or any of those. It's from the biggest one to the smallest one. It's like a mountain.
The Bossa Bear, thank you for the follow.
Down.
So
you can do
because
the
I
magics
have
under
ruin
you,
and
but
not chaos.
Correct. You can only cast ruin, you can't use chaos.
But you're better at ruin magic than anyone else.
Right. Okay, I got it. It's funny that I pulled off fucking a chaos spell. over
Yes.
I know we're specifically looking for certain people to cast things, but if we have enough people with nature magic just normally as it is, why are we not just trying to find more creative ways so that more people can do that? Like, I mean,
so
at
what
least
are
for
you
me,
trying to
now I'm
achieve?
thinking about like ball bearings of like.
So,
like, at least to me, like
the big issue that we're having right now,
Right.
you are a fighter though, so that's what we're saying. I am a protection in earth and nature. You can only have two affinities. Which two are you? Are you? Did you mean you were? Oh, you meant your nature and protection. Earth is just there because of your nature. Is that what you're trying to say?
Me at least.
Wait, no. Earth won't give you, or nature won't give you earth. Would you?
No.
Oh wait, yeah. Sorry, I see what you mean. Your earth and nature, meaning earth has protection. That's what you mean.
Ended up becoming more. Just fine. Go ahead and do it.
So yeah, there's always right now. This is what we're looking for. Obviously, we can go into different scenarios, right? We could. Wayne has earth magic. We need to remember that he is a fighter, but we also have to think about.
What you could also do
Is just have a
is you could
bunch.
have a mage.
Mm-hmm.
Have a mage with the fighter. So the mage is helping them cast the spell using their affinity.
Yes.
As long as none of them conflict, that's an option.
Mm-hmm.
So you could
I
have
also thought of
Hannah
someone who
with
has
Wayne,
light, but they're also
or
a fighter.
Mm-hmm.
You could have Hannah with Damien.
So, what we'll do, we'll focus on this first, but then we can start going down the list. First we want to try to do the Fairy Fire and the alarm spell. If we can't figure that out, we're going to do the AoE frost spell that you were talking about. Obviously, the issue that comes with that is that it's going to go off. We know that there's something there. We just don't know where. We damaged it, but we don't know where it is. Because the issue is... I don't know how... That is true. That could be... That could be a...
The idea of the frost spell
that...
is you just cover the ground in like a thin layer of frost.
That's what you're saying. Okay. I thought you were just saying a frost explosion.
Of that. It was gonna be that on the ground, or hang on, or it was gonna be straight up. I was gonna do a mist all the way around where everybody can see it.
Okay.
And if something walks in there,
You're looking
you can
for
see it.
the feet moving in the mist, but
So...
Either way,
what I
if,
do
if
like,
they're not touching the
what I
ground,
do
they're
like
going in front.
is the two-pronged approach of a simple method that anyone can do of detection of
Yes.
just seeing them, and then a follow-up of a dedicated person using
I think
fairy fire or
caltrops
some
might be the
kind of
best option.
revealing spell.
Because if you think about it, if something stops in caltrops, the caltrop moves with it still unless it moves up and grabs it and pulls it out. And then it won't make the caltrop go invisible. So the whole issue that I'm thinking about is that I think this invisibility...
Steel caltrops.
Maybe. I have an issue with... And we're talking specifically not about Daedra, we're talking about these new enemies we've seen. Because we're having the hardest time detecting them. Not the trees, no.
Yep.
No, not the trees, sorry. The weird creatures that change into humans when you kill them. You're yelling. You're yelling, check that. That one, specifically, yes. So, the whole issue is that I'm pretty sure that their invisibility is innate. Meaning that they don't concentrate on it. So if we damage them, they won't lose the concentration and go uninvisible. We're trying to find ways around that. There's two ways. I know people used to have powder that you throw that could stick onto someone. Yep, like paint. We could try to modify color spray to actually spray someone, leave...
Color spraying could be life, no?
Color spray would be light.
Yeah, it would also be light.
I would personally think it could be arcane, but that's...
I also had an idea where we could leave
Arcane is magic,
corruption magic
so
on a tripwire type of spell and have them like make, you know, marks on the ground and it just corrupts the ground. So
I do like what
makes
Sylvie
a
said.
circle.
Which is, that's your name, right? I did get that correct?
Yeah.
Is putting something on the ground that could leave footprints. The reason for this, I know they walk, because you can hear them when they go invisible, going around.
Right.
Obviously, just because we can hear them doesn't mean we can see them, that's the issue. So, if we put something on the ground that they walk into, we know where they are. The issue is they're fast. So if we have a spell, all of this is snow, they're gonna just, I don't know how smart they are. They seem intelligent enough to know what's happening. So they might either try to avoid it, or they might run through it to the other side. That way you know where they're going, but they're not actively in the snow. The other issue is now, is even if they are in the snow, we know that they're there, but now trying to fight something invisible in the snow, you have to constantly look down to see where they are. You're not focusing, you're gonna have a harder time fighting. There's a lot of issues with that.
Also estimate where they are, and if we're gonna go and stab them anyways, we're already in a fight.
That's
It won't
true.
matter. Right now, we just gotta work on the first part of the plan is just finding out where they are. And if we're doing something that's gonna be frosting the ground like that, you bet your ass I'm gonna be moving that or making that as far as I can.
Yeah.
That's not gonna be a tiny circle. I am.
So that's using water magic, right?
Yes, absolutely.
We have Rayo, who uses water. Me, who uses water because there's... I've heard rumors that a lot...
Fire mages can also do it.
Call this kind of funny, but don't spread it any further. But it's kind of funny that, as much as I hate the college and a lot of archmages, there have been talks that because of my affinity for water mage, that they've been talking about making me the archmage of water, which is fucking hilarious because I hate archmages. But I will not deny it because it gives me more power.
So do the archmages.
Yeah, they
All of
do.
us fucking hate them. We hate
Yes.
mages. I hate mages.
Me and
Mages
Gage are heading out.
I'm leaving here soon. I have
see
to
you
go
base.
soon. Yes.
Yep.
I probably should leave right now because I feel like I have to prepare a lovely dinner for people. So,
Yep. Okay.
All right.
honey ginger chicken.
Are you okay?
Well then, let me
You
know
okay?
whenever you want to do that. Just
We
let me
will.
know,
We
because
can.
I really do wanna be the
We
one
can
to
talk. Yes, we'll talk. We can talk tomorrow very easily. What we'll do, because tomorrow there'll be more people, we'll have like a little guard meeting with, you know, obviously us and speak about what we could do.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm gonna go prepare honey
I'll see
ginger
about making
chicken
a,
with rice, broccoli, peppers. Sounds so good.
Also, I'll need to talk to you about the caltrips, because
Yes.
I have trail caltrips that work really well.
The hope is, at least with these things, the smaller ones, because when they walk, they might force their weight down on it and stick in their feet, and then they walk around with a caltrop now, and you can see that, but yes.
The easiest way might be to just say, if you're a mage, figure something out.
The whole thing is we want to experiment. Yes, we want to experiment, but we need to do it slowly but surely, because if I see that, like, this is the best option for doing it, I want to be able to write that down somewhere so that way everyone knows if you do this, there's a higher chance that you'll see them. Because if we just tell a mage to figure it out, they might keep it to them, so they might adapt as well. We'll talk more on this.
So, okay. I'm gonna go to the spell. Are you?
Is he a guard?
I'm kidnapping. What?
Yeah. Actually, wait. I forgot. I need to explain.
I've kidnapped the cat.
Polymorph potion. It's Crimron.
Oh.
That was a lot.
You know what?
It kept going in circles. I couldn't stand it, so I left.
So, it's actually kind of funny. I really like that. That makes me happy that we can actually discuss things logistically instead of just being like, well, actually, that's not how it works. You know, it's not a he said, she said. It's not a he said, she said. I actually have the documentation that says this is this. So it's nice to be able to talk about it that way.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Oh.
Bless.
Huh? Oh. I don't keep my nameplates on like you. I didn't know he was there. So I won't be able to talk to you right after because I've got to obviously go, you know, to dinner. But I'll be there after dinner. So we'll sit down and
fine.
talk.
I have all the time of the world because I don't know what's going on with Nightblook. He left and now he's on Do Not Disturb, so.
Understood. I'll be back around hopefully 7:10. So I'll see you then. Let me end my stream first. Thank you guys for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. I'll see all of you guys later. Goodbye. I want to do